Wah. Hello everyone, hello. I have muted George. I don't know if he's saying anything, but my captions read George as church, so I muted church. But hello everyone, hello. We're just gonna get right into the class so that you guys can hear George and so I can hear him, just to make sure that he's not talking smack or anything. But hello! As it says in the pinned chat, by the way, I won't be able to like catch every single comment that is in the chat today, but that's because we're collabing and I'm pretty excited. So, you hope the new teacher's nicer than the one. We're both nice. We're both nice. Alright, we're gonna go to class. I'm gonna unmute George. Unmute. Wait. Why won't... Did he mute himself? Wait. How come the mute button is... Did you mute yourself? George? George muted. Wait, collab. I gotta cancel these redeems. I gotta cancel these redeems. Hold on, let me... Okay, he's saying hi to his people. I should say hi to my people. But... yeah, okay. Hello everyone, hello, it's me, Babinkabear, your local Sunbear art history teacher and educational streamer. I forgot to put on music. I'm here with a special guest. He's saying hi to his people. We're both streaming at the same time, you see. And there are legs coming out of his chest. So let me put on some music while we get settled in, shall we? Spotify. Where's my Spotify? I'm just gonna put some background noise on. The usual vaporwave. Why is this so loud? Why is the music so loud? Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess while George is saying hi to his people, I'll say hi to you guys. Let's see. Let's go ahead and scroll up and see who we got here. We got Saribot, Rock, we got Devin, we got Matthew, we got Peck School. You guys are getting your stickers. Let's see, Mega Bronson, Mauser, George. Let's see, Devin, Mega Bronson, One-Eyed Cat over on George's side, Kisa the Immortal Slab over on George's side, Folk, hello. You guys are getting your sticker. Capsize 2323, thank you for joining the class. Snecro Wave on George's side, Gojikins. I think I saw Ghosty as well. Teacher's distracted. Quick, pass notes and shoot the gun. No, I canceled all of the redeems. Let's see, George serving detention. He is. Look at normal height. Oh my gosh. Male VTuber unfollowed, unlike blocked and reported. Canon height difference. King Ike. Let's see. Alright, One-Eyed Carl. Okay, I think I got everyone. George, can you hear me? George, can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Did he mute himself? Someone tell me. I muted him. George, can you hear Binka? Did he mute me? Let me unmute. Or sorry, let me see what he's listening to. He yapping. He's a yapper. No? Okay, yeah, he's still talking. He's still talking with his folks. Which is fine. I guess I should talk to you guys, right? Indeed he is. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Matthew. How you guys doing? Good? What do you mean good? Good to know they're both bullyable. No, don't bully me. Don't bully me. Hello. How you guys doing? I am actually really excited for today's collab, by the way. I'm really excited because we're going to be talking about animation. Well, we're doing some appreciating of animation. There we go. Teacher is so much smoke. Vinka hates us. No, I like you guys. I'm just being a little soon. It's because we have another class here. It's like when two teachers join their two classes together. I'm just trying to keep up appearances, but you guys know I actually like you guys, right? You guys know that you guys are adorable in your own way. So George is the gym teacher. He's the animation? Yeah. Your schools teach animation, right? Like, I can't say I've ever been to a school that teaches animation other than, like, I guess college, right? Binka hates us, won't even give us a lick emote. I've been trying to work on that. It's like the Avengers. Did you guys see the new trailer? I didn't you know what? I'm not gonna spoil what happens in the trailer, but there was, like, a big reveal, and I was like, who is that? Both me and Beans were like, who is that? And we didn't realize who it was until we looked it up, and we're like, oh, they look different. It's okay, teacher, we can eat the other class. No, we have to keep up appearances. Only nice to us when not in public. We are in public. We're with a whole new class. See, I'm nice to you guys. She's tsundere about us. No. I have to keep up appearances. I can't even fake liking Marvel anymore. I was vaguely interested when I saw the trailer. I was vaguely interested, but it was just like, oh, there's so much that I haven't seen that, like, I would be more hyped if I saw, like, the I was gonna say the crimes, because I was reading Ghosty's comment. I'd be more hyped if I saw the crimes. I'd be more hyped if I saw the movies that are kind of contributing to this latest Avengers, but I haven't. Like, I haven't seen, what is it, Shang-Chi and the Golden Rings. I haven't seen, what is it, the Immortals, the Eternals, the Forevers, the Fantastic Four. I haven't seen that, so it's less hype, but it's at least you can it's recognizable that it's, you know, like the classic Avengers, where it's like, oh, all these IPs are coming together. Yippee! Yippee! By the way, we're not doing dailies today, and we're not doing mosh pit. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we'll do mosh pit at the end of the night, because we'll see how tired we are. Let's see. You're saying we can't do crime when they're here? You can do crime. You can do crime. He hates us. No crime. A crime of crime. You could do a little bit of crime, but we have to keep up appearances with George's class. We have to keep up appearances. A bit of crime as a treat. You can just a teensy bit. Don't show them up though. If anything, they'll show us up. The sandwiches. Fugubi, hello. We gotta have crime. It's okay, the Avengers ended after Endgame. It was literally the end of the game. Rig got it. Teach George's class to crime. Also surviving the heat. Tired, woke up at 4 p.m. Mass reduction of social credit score. No. Gotta teach them how to eat cars. You can teach them that, but the thing is, there's not that many cars anymore. At least in our, like, little forest parking lot thing. You can teach them that, but you guys are gonna have to share the cars. Is that okay? Is that okay with you guys? Go Ghosty, do a crime. It's how it'd be. Looking forward to what you gotta say. Oh, okay, cool. So, I think George might be wrapping up on his end. I think. I don't know. No? No share? You guys don't want to share the cars? We'll show them how to redirect highway traffic. Oh, so you're gonna teach them how to... You're going about it with, like, the whole, like, give a man a fish. Give a cub a car. They'll eat for a day. Teach different cubs how to redirect traffic in a totally legal manner. And they eat for a lifetime. I like that. Like that. See, I feel like you guys are learning things from my class. Right? And sometimes it's not just art history. Sometimes it's resourcefulness and teamwork. Let's see. We want to get more cars and then we eat more. I mean, there you go. That's smart. Would you do a crime? Give a man a pizza, they will pizza for a day. Teach a man to pizza. Pizza. No, because jobless equals moneyless. At least 7 crime. You can do a little, but that's also why I disabled a lot of the redeems. I don't know if he also disabled his. And I don't know if, like, if things get tossed at him, it'll be reflected in, like, his model, which is currently in the classroom right now. But yeah, this is kind of funny, because it really is, like, 2 teachers from, like, separate classes coming together in, like, one classroom, and we're both, like, giving, like, the little guidelines, like, alright, guys, just remember, we have our own, like, class guidelines that we have to keep in mind. No chewing gum, no chewing on the cars in class, you wait till lunchtime for that. Alright, we have to be on our best behavior. We're with guests here. Can't say it's Friday. It's Friday. And wait, it's Monday though. It's Monday in California. Huh? Shuto. We can't throw cheese at you. Exactly. We have to be on our best behavior. Don't mind me just streaming through class. There you go. Oh wait, thank you for the 25 stream streak. That's crazy, Nap. Thank you. Shoot though. Passing notes wasn't bad. Wait, really? No, you guys are... I thought my redeems were broken, like that one time. I thought you scared me. I was like, oh no, the redeems are actually gonna go through. The redeems that I totally didn't steal from George. He didn't hear that, right? Anyway, let's see. I'm in. Our best behavior is still be redacted. By the way, for those who aren't familiar with George, I'm gonna have him introduce himself once he unmutes. Once he unmutes me! But he also plays the TCG, by the way, just not the Digimon TCG. He plays the Gundam TCG. So, you know, he knows the horrors. The horror. With the redeems off, the audio now works. Wait, which audio? Get muted, nerd. No. He'll unmute me soon, right? He'll unmute me soon. We're gonna talk about animation, including all of the hits, like 90s animation. We're gonna talk about like the rise and fall of, I think, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. Literally 1984? No. No, like this for the whole stream. He's stolen your voice and sold it to the Sea Witch. Again? Why does this keep happening? Dude, I'm looking at his stream. He even hid me. You can't even see me on his stream. check out his stream. He literally hid me. I'm behind a box. This isn't even a collab anymore. Imagine he's already presenting on his end and I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. I had no idea. Yeah, imagine like the whole stream is just gonna be like this. Which is like Swamp Witch, but in the sea. Mm-hmm. Gonna ask her about the he told me that story. He told me that story. He'll talk about animation on his stream and the stream is just waiting to unmute as a bit. The bit would be on me. The bit would be on me. And a Swamp Witch is like a sandwich, but wet. Sandwich. Someone at Locals said they watched Johnny Bravo and Boomerang. I had to put him down. Your collab partner is gone. No, I'm over here. Look, I'm over here. It's funny, if you go on George's stream, you could see like my earring. And only if I do this. Let's see. They hated Jesus for being right. I hear her. I see her not. Are they? Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon were my entire childhood, so I'm excited. Yeah. Maybe if you were taller, you'd be able to. You guys are so mean. You guys are so mean. He's rotating! Does that mean, is he signaling that he's ready? Can he unmute me? I can't hear him. Muted each other's stream, shaking my head. If only you had the ability to... Free Babinka. Cannot hear George on Binka side. Cannot hear George on Binka side. What is he doing? He got rotated. He's styling on me. We starting? Yeah. Yes, please. I can't hear you, ADK, if you muted yourself. He's challenging you to a dance battle. You're both presenting, but you're both short. You're behind the battle, but you're so short. I thought you said he was.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
I can hear you.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, hello.
No.
Oh my gosh, hello.
I hope you didn't get hit by my what do they call in Street Fighter? My 1,000 kicks.
Your spinning bird kick. Your Hadouken Shoryuken.
Spinning bird kick. Yeah,
your spinning bird kick.
That's it. But...
Nice. Okay. I was just giving the lowdown to the Babinkubs. We were going over our community agreements. Our classroom will be nice to your classroom. And
I didn't agree to any of that.
What?
Huh?
No, I'm saying that...
You know how I speak to my students.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, Snack. How you doing?
But yeah, so, why don't you... since we were both muted on each other's streams, should we do introductions first before we get into the main event?
Yeah, sure. You first.
Okay.
I'm definitely not unprepared or anything.
Oh no, definitely not. You did the whole Figma thing though. Okay, I'll introduce and then we'll yav. But hello everyone. Hello. My name is Babinka Bear. I'm your local Sun Bear art history teacher and educational streamer. And today, over on my side, we are doing a collab with George, and it's vice versa on his end, but we're gonna be doing some animation appreciation, which is cool because usually I do art appreciation and other such things related to art and history and art history. So glad to have you here in the classroom, and yeah, you go next, George. It's weird to be so professional because usually we're not very professional with each other, right?
Hey, on your side, hey, you stay out of the west side.
Cookie Kwan?
All right. You understand? You're on the call west direction, right? You stay at the west side.
No, I'm on the left. Wait, I'm on the left. I'm on the west side.
On the cardinal direction. You're going anyway.
You stay out of the west side.
Anyway. Hi everyone, my name is George Chungus. I'm a 2D animator. Currently, I'm a semi-retired animator. It's been 10 years. I've worked at places like Titmouse, Warner Brothers, Bento Box. Don't try to look for my body of work. I'm going to deny it exists. Never happened. Huh? But yeah, I
Huh?
love cartoons. I love geeking out over cartoons. I'm not diagnosed with autism, but I'm pretty sure I've got something going on. What about yourself, Abinka?
Same. Undiagnosed, but there's definitely something going on there. Or do you mean like Anyway, glad to have you here, and I'm sure you're glad to have me on your stream, right?
Well, I'm just here to farm cloud,
Oh
obviously.
my god. And you totally didn't hide me behind your box setup, your stream setup earlier, right? Where I had to wiggle in order
What do
to
you
be
mean?
seen.
Oh, was that what that was? That was
Oh
a
my
headbutt?
gosh. Oh my
Anyway,
god. It wasn't a
is he
headbutt.
joking? I'm not joking. I'm never joking.
He's never joking.
I took Ludwig's whatever streaming university class, and now I'm gonna weaponize everything I can to get the viewers.
Plays the better
Apparently it's been a
card
hot
game at
topic.
least. Dang, Devin's already, shooting shooting some shots.
The better.
The better card game. It is. I would say Digimon TCG is the better one, but then again, I am extremely biased.
I thought they were both crap, but oh no, to the dunce corner for me. Teacher, am I gonna have to get detention now?
No, not for being right. Not for being correct. But all right,
do you know what I learned about class today? I learned about hell. We talked about hell today.
Hell, you say?
Yeah. What the hell is what I'm talking about? Hell.
I mean, the thing is, if we go to, I was gonna say if we go to detention, I don't know if you'll show up. I don't know if you're baiting that or not.
Rebecca's chat. Can you believe she turned off redeems? Oh my god, ridiculous. I hate her chatters.
Wait, did you turn off redeems as well? Oh my god, you did. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
What? No, listen.
He also turned off the redeems that I blatantly, completely came up with on my own, by the way.
I'm sure you did. Hello, Peachy Bunny. Wait, are you the type who will interrupt your sentence to like say hi to chat and acknowledge them, or are you like you stay over there, chat, don't talk to me?
I try not to. I honestly try not to, but it's hard when it's like I'm in the middle of saying something, then I see someone in the chat. I'm like, oh, nice, you got your sticker. It's hard. I'm trying to make a habit of being consistent with my speech, but it's difficult. But hello. They both hate us? No, we don't. I don't know about George.
Okay, good.
Binka locks us out of pretend. They're roasting us. What are we doing today, George?
Us?
What are we doing today?
Us? No.
Yes. What are you doing today in the classroom?
Well,
George.
You gave me a link to this website and say, hey, George, you can fill this up with information, and then oh my god! Within like 2 hours, I filled it up with a bunch of useless info about
It's not useless. It's not useless. I was actually not surprised. I knew that you had all the info. I just didn't expect so many images, but that's why I'm excited. That's why I'm excited.
You know, chat, if she came to my streams regularly, she'd hear about this stuff all the time. But anyway, we're not...
I knew!
And here I am, watching your VODs to learn about the Romans or whatever. Or Egyptian art, or whatever.
Hey, Egyptian art's really cool. It's really cool, I swear.
Source?
Me? I'm an art historian, so I know these things. Wait, should I be looking at your stream to know which section you're starting on? Because I see Simpsons. Should I...
Wait, is there a way to move from section to section?
No, I'm just doing it manually. I'm just,
is there a way for you to view my POV? Can I, like, hijack your... Can I sidejack you, like, in that video game, what's that one game that Silent Hill team worked on? Siren, Forbidden Siren.
Oh, I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't play video games.
What are you doing on Twitch.tv then? Are you here to edutain people? What the?
Yeah. You tell me you didn't think about the Fire?
You may have to watch my POV because I'm gonna be all over the place. Yes, one more viewer.
I am
That's the
watching
thing
your
you're gonna
stream.
have to
I've
do.
been here. I've been here.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't play non-video
Where do I
game, non-Digimon games.
start? Non-Digimon. I don't try Gundam TCG. It's in its worst state possible right now. Wait. Actually, there's a new ban list that came out. Haha, it's gonna be we're so saved.
Are
Hmm?
you?
I
Are
don't know anymore,
you?
man.
Are you?
We just went through our what's it called? It's called like security check phase. There was a meta in Digimon where people like kept hitting shields real fast. Like we just went through that. We're done with that.
Oh, okay. Well, the
That
thing is,
growing
I'm not.
pain.
I haven't been there since the beginning. Oh, Schneekry's
Cat,
here.
where? Where?
Schneekry, where's your cat?
Give me. My
Where's your
cat's
cat?
been hiding. My cats have been hiding under my bed because people are still shooting off fireworks.
Oh
It's not 4th of July,
no.
but their favorite team won, so they're like, "Whoa,
Oh,
bring
really?
out the."
There's
Yeah,
Spain fans in your neck of the woods.
in in Southern California, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
One of
actually, I can
them
see
was
that.
Rookie Rush. Yes, the Rookie Rush meta ended recently, hopefully, and the people who I'm not gonna talk about Gundam. No one cares. Okay, you would take that? No, that's not true. False. What's
No,
your
don't
cat's name
take
in the
my.
GPS location? Anyway, let's. I could.
Anyway,
Hold on. Did you delete the pee pee poo poo?
I
Oh,
did.
that's messed up. That's
It's not
cruel.
classroom appropriate. It's not classroom appropriate. Tell us about yourself, or I didn't include a section for myself. I could, but who the heck is George?
Who the heck is
Who
George?
the heck is
George
George
sucks. What does everyone
Chungus?
even like about him? Just some old guy likes to play pranks. I like I've said many times, it's the only thing I have left. But I used to work in animation,
Mm-hmm.
9+ years. I worked for TV. I worked for commercials. I think I did Nike. I did 2 Nike commercials. Wait,
What?
1 Nike commercial and 1 NBA commercial. But they don't want. I'm in trouble with the NBA one. I'm in trouble with the NBA. Okay, don't worry about it. They didn't like my work ethics.
What?
And oh, you know what? I could have gotten a job twice. I could have gotten a second project with Nike, but I wasn't ready for prime time yet. But
That's
no,
already
it's not silly.
super impressive. But all right, so
You think that's
experienced
impressive?
animation person. Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna type in chats. Okay, that's my most highest. That's my highest profile client that we've worked with when I was.
Oh,
on TikTok. So
Discord
anyway,
chat. Oh my.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that out loud, but. Dang, dog.
I'm gonna show
Okay.
you the section I worked on.
Damn,
You're gonna
son.
go. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
I've worked on 2 shows that are on Netflix, I think. Neither of which contributed anything meaningful to the animation community. Like we all can't work on Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ah, he's so humble. This one.
No,
It was
God, Jesus,
Raytheon.
anyway.
It was Wrath.
Anyway, that's me. I'm George Chungus. I stream now because I watched that clip of Korone playing Tetris, and like, wait, what is this dog character doing? Oh, she's real good at Tetris. What else has she got? And I was smitten by her delightful voice.
Aww.
Yeah, and then the rest is history. Here I am right now. Apparently, I'm what people call I'm a thirst trap. It says here I'm a thirst trap. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is thirst trap not appropriate for?
You
the
could say
classroom?
thirst trap. You can't say that other word that you were telling me about earlier, but you could say thirst trap.
Someone said it in chat earlier.
Yeah, I saw. Yaoi bait. Mega Bronson says yaoi bait.
I'm gonna drink some water because there's gonna be a lot of talking involved. And
Yeah.
maybe you can tell us about yourself. Hold on,
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
So I'm not an animator, but I am definitely an enjoyer of animation since Cubhood, right? My very first piece of animation was an anime, and it was or actually the one that I remember the most is Sailor Moon. Which I think we're gonna talk about today.
No,
but,
I didn't include it.
There's a picture in there. There's a picture in there. I think it's when you talk about Toonami. But
Yeah, but it was. I'll talk about it later when I get to Sailor Moon.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely an animation enjoyer, and I think that did lead into me becoming a VTuber as well. Except my story involved something that will make you angry: a male VTuber.
Male VTubers.
Male
Oh my
VTuber.
god,
Yup.
you
Yep.
guys. Yagu is going bankrupt
Yep.
because Hello Stars EN. No return on interest.
No, it was Hollow Stars EN. It was Vesper Noir. It was his stupid little plastic ball story. His goofy little plastic ball story. That's what got me. That's what got me. And then the rest is history.
Oh.
Just like with Korone, for me it was Vesper.
Oh, but Binka, were we in chat together during that stream?
Dang, we might have been. I wouldn't be surprised considering that like a lot of
Yeah. Get me out of here.
Rip Bozo. Oh no. The plastic ball claims us all. Male VTubers on my
everything I've hated.
No. He's gone. He's
people.
gone. I can't believe George died on the way to his home planet. Well, speaking of, you did.
Only paid me for me once.
You did include.
Repeated it.
Why did you write the grandfather of Western comedy cartoons? Why the grandfather? It's not that old. Simpsons isn't that old. 30 isn't that old.
1989.
Oh my god.
So, I'm going to talk about Simpsons. It's because it's one of the most influential comedy cartoons ever made. I front loaded this presentation with like 2 heavy hitters. So anyone who shows up, like, oh, collabing for male, I'm out. Or oh, collabing for female, I'm out. I need them to at least hear these 2 things. Like, Simpsons good, Batman the Animated Series good. Okay, you can leave now. Bye. See you.
Yep,
okay.
It's true though. It's true. I can't believe you put
Now to go
Cape
into
Slop.
detail. Capes, what's true? Hold on, one thing at a time. We can't.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on
okay.
so many tangents.
Okay.
I swear to God, but nothing I say can give Simpsons enough praise in this world. It's influenced a lot of comedians. It's influenced a lot of writers. Everyone who writes for TV, like wishes they can create something as long-lasting as The Simpsons. This is 100% fact. What's that one show on? There's not a lot of Disney XD stuff on here, but Gravity Falls writer.
Yeah.
Alex Hirsch, heavily influenced by Simpsons. You could tell it in the writing and everything. Influenced this chat room. But it's true. A lot of the writers for Simpsons eventually went on to do other things. Like Conan O'Brien himself went on to do his late night, and then it got stolen from him.
Yeah.
You can tell when it's a Conan O'Brien episode because there's like some slight misogyny in his episode. Like you can't escape it. Like, oh man, this writer sure has
sure doesn't like women that much.
It's not that he doesn't like them. He just likes them pretty, I guess. Anyway. You can tell it's a Conan O'Brien episode. But Simpsons, heavily influential. They love it in Japan as well. It's big in Japan.
Yeah, it is. Though they don't show the Japan episode in Japan though, right? Probably for fair reason.
There was those couch gags at the beginning of every episode?
Yeah.
There was an iconic couch gag where it panned over to a sweatshop working on episodes of The Simpsons.
Dang.
And the Korean studio, like someone who worked at the Korean studio that was very high up on the ladder, was very offended by that gag. Ooh. And they took it off. They don't air that anymore.
Oh,
because it offended the Korean animators.
No.
Matt Groening, how could you?
Groening is crazy.
Yeah. I thought cowards. It's a funny joke. Get over it, Korea. Stop being so sensitive.
Oh no, not the
but Miguel,
controversy.
Would you like to partake in the that Korean gesture that they don't like? The little finger gesture.
I know. Well, I can't move my paws. I can't move my paws. But
fine. We'll type it in chat. But
you could go ahead and do that. You could do that. You know,
Koreans they're sensitive about certain things, and they're professional bullies.
I won't say anything on that.
One last thing to say about Simpsons. I know today it seems very bog standard to have like fat, stupid dad, nuclear family, but nuclear family plus one baby, and like a housewife. But back in the day, like in the early 90s, Bart Simpson talking back to his dad was a big deal.
100%.
That wasn't something that was done. That wasn't something that was done on TV normally. And nowadays you can have all sorts of violence, and it's not even a a Halloween episode. It's not even Treehouse of
Yeah.
Horror episode. You can have straight up violence in an episode. It's crazy how the times have changed.
Yeah, 100%. I think a lot of people, especially like nowadays, or people who didn't grow up with The Simpsons, like kind of
Mhm.
underestimate that because yeah, it was very different from its time, and because of that,
Why
a
are you
lot of
little? Yeah.
yeah, why you little like that influenced things like Family Guy, American Dad, all the other shows, like all of like I would argue
Hey, you're
like
skipping
adult.
ahead. Hey, you're skipping ahead.
Okay, okay, I won't
No,
say,
I'm
I
kidding.
won't say, I
Okay,
won't
come on.
say. No,
No,
but
no, no.
yeah,
Finish your thought.
yeah, yeah. But also, wasn't that the reason why like George H.W. Bush was like, we need less families like The Simpsons and more like this one wholesome family that I already forgot their name, but
Yeah, because it doesn't
yeah,
matter what our family was.
yeah, and it was so different for its time too.
Hmm. And
Hmm.
let's not even talk about how the Fox has seemingly exploited this series, and it's just not the same as it used to. Unfortunate, but sometimes things end, and you
Yeah.
didn't even know it.
Have you heard their voices lately, especially Marge's voice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard Marge's voice like 4 years ago. I'm like, oh my gosh! Like same thing
Yeah.
with Tom Kenny and voicing SpongeBob. Like it's you guys
Oh.
just hire impersonators, please.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
let let them take a bow. Let them gracefully leave the show, please, before the show has to end for other reasons beyond our control.
Exactly. And there's so many impersonators out there too. Like
Mhm.
you could totally get a
Uh,
person.
so we're going to talk about 90s cartoons only, but the original voice actors for Rick and Morty aren't on the show anymore, but it's still going strong. They
True.
had to leave for
True.
other reasons, Miles.
Yeah.
Uh, let me think. This seems like a normal, regular Jurge stream, except I'm not saying like curse words.
You can say curse
This
words. I won't, but you could say curse words.
Chad, what's a slur for
No
fucking stories?
slurs. No
What?
slurs. I said curse words, not slurs.
Oh, okay.
You could say
Chad, how do I how do
damn.
I how do I curse at
You
Filipinos?
could say damn. What? You can
But
say damn. You could say
I
dang.
implore everyone watch The Simpsons. It is influential in ways that we cannot measure. I'm not just saying that because I grew up in the 90's. You really did have to be there.
Mm-hmm.
The face of Bart Simpson was everywhere.
But also, it holds up. Like the rate at which they tell jokes in certain episodes is
Mhm.
crazy. Like it's just back to back to back. Like you can't even catch your breath with like how many jokes are going. To the
And then
part man.
the the way they told jokes was so innovative, but at one point they started adding more commercials to the show, and you can
Mm.
tell like, oh, when you watch it without commercials, like this pacing is messed up. How come it's just like
Ah.
YouTube? There's the first 5 minutes is the intro, then you get an ad, and then you get the rest of the episode. It's like
Oh
pottery.
dang!
It's
I
like
never even
it's
thought
like
of that.
pottery. It rhymes. Like the pacing of the show is just like brutal now. Do the
Dang.
Bart man.
To the part
Bart
man.
Simpson and Michael Jackson being in an
Dude.
episode. Holy cow!
Yeah, that's how influential it was.
Michael Jackson. Anyway, that's my
Happy
impression of.
birthday, Lisa.
Oh, I was doing an impression of Cartman saying Michael Jackson, but okay, we'll get to South Park
Oh, okay, yeah,
eventually.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
But I can't I implore everyone to please watch The Simpsons. It it's kind of like I say this all the time, but Star Wars influenced an entire generation of storytellers. Everyone's
Mm-hmm.
trying to do their own Star Wars. Star Wars did to the action adventure film what Simpsons has done to TV comedy. It's
Mm-hmm.
true. It's true. You'll never
Agreed.
get. This is how do I describe? This is a lightning in a bottle, to the point where
Mm-hmm.
other cartoons were greenlit because we want our own Simpsons, but we couldn't. They couldn't match the attitude. They couldn't match the humor and the level of writing that was in this show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm done parroting everything my my animation history professor talked about.
All right, cool. Good
What?
talk. Good talk.
Yeah, yeah. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, Bruce Wayne. Hold on.
Dude, this one was so
Look at that
influential.
charisma.
That charisma. Dude, yeah,
Jesus.
and I love that you put the voice actors on here.
Of course, of course. Uh, what can be said about Batman the Animated Series? Babinka, have you watched Tim Burton's Batman, the Batman the movie?
I actually haven't, and it's funny because so the whole reason why like I kind of semi grew up watching BTAS, the Batman animated series, but like
Hmm.
when I was young, I tell this to my chat all the time. But when I was young, I was very much into like not into, but I was influenced by like gender roles, and it's like oh if it's not girly, then I won't watch it, with the exception of Digimon. So I didn't really watch Batman that much unless I was watching like the channel it was on, and I just left it on. So I still remember certain episodes from my childhood, like the one where it's like all the villains playing poker together. That's probably
Almost
one of
got
my
him.
favorite episodes. But I just remember really liking the animation. And then when I was later on in life, Beans actually got me more into Batman the Animated Series and just like the
Oh,
quality of like the animation. And is it? Do you know if it's true that they start with like a black screen first and then they
yep.
paint over it?
They paint for the backgrounds. They paint over like a black sheet of paper. It's in
That's
all.
sick.
They talk about it in all their art books.
That's sick.
I So what I have to say about Batman, well, first of all, Tim Burton's Batman, the movie, the one featuring
The bat
oh,
nipples.
what's that fella's name? No, that's that's the Val Kilmer and George Clooney Batman film.
I thought that was the Tim
That's
Burton. I
Batman
see. I'm
Forever.
not a true Bat fan.
I rubber nipples. No, no, no. Actually, no, it did have nipples, but they didn't like zoom in on it. They did that later on with the all films. But why aren't you exploding, Balinka?
Why wouldn't I?
Mm. But that movie came out and it did really, really well. So hey, let's make a cartoon to supplement
Mm.
our super successful film. And they hired two people. They hired Bruce Timm and Paul Dini. Those two people, I'm gonna bring
Mm.
up their names constantly, but
Yeah.
those two came up with Batman the Animated Series, and there's two pieces of media that I think belong in the museum. One of them is Batman the Animated Series. The other one is Berserk, the manga, of course, not the
Ooh,
anime.
yeah.
Not the Berserk anime has a weird history, but the 90's. But anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
I've I've never seen such well written, well animated show before in my life. I cannot recommend Batman the Animated Series anymore. Um,
And
it takes. Hmm?
it's another one that holds up a lot, and for a children's show, because
Mhm.
it is meant to be like a children's show, but because they had to
Yep.
censor so much, they were really creative in how they showed things like crime or just like I guess
Yeah.
how dreary it is. Because I remember there was a scene where I think Batgirl, like I think it's like it's either non-canon or it was a dream or something, but like Batgirl dies, but they can't show her actually dying.
Oh.
So I think she like falls from a building, and they never show the impact, but it cuts to her like on top of like a crumpled car, and it's like
Mhm.
it's that feels more intense than actually showing the impact. But it's like oh, it's a kids show.
It is.
You can't show someone dying, right? So
That happened in the new adventures, the new Batman
oh
adventures. But I'll explain. It was actually a dream sequence. It never happened. But
yeah, yeah, it was something like that.
you're right. Great episode.
Mm-hmm.
How should I just? This is gonna slowly become a Batman, a Batman stream instead.
I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah, because I love all things. I love all things Batman except for whatever the hell it was that Zack Snyder made. That was not Batman. But so Bruce Timm and Paul Dini love comic books.
Mm-hmm.
They took all the great elements from the comics and they made like their own interpretation, and their interpretation was so strong that a lot of the things like loop back and the comics conformed to the animated series,
Mm.
just to show what like strong creators they were. Like
Mm-hmm.
like I said, like painting on a black background first.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Very, very
Also
noir, you know.
yeah, it's capital N noir.
Mm-hmm.
The voice actors, what was it? Oh, I used to.
Kane
So
was
Batman was
his
voiced
name?
by Kevin Conroy.
Kevin
Rest in peace, Kevin
Conroy.
Conroy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
passed away I think two years ago.
yeah.
And the Joker voiced by the Mark
Mark
Hamill, Luke
Hamill.
Skywalker himself. Yeah, like dude, people say that that Mark Hamill was born to play Luke Skywalker, but he lives to voice the Joker.
Yeah.
And I can't agree more. Like iconic voice actors. I
Mm-hmm.
hate to say it, but sometimes it more so than needing like amazing animators, you need good vocal performances to really like bring the characters to life. And this is the one word I can use to describe Batman the Animated Series, aside from Cape Slop. It's prestige. It's a prestige show. It's not every episode has like stellar writing. Some episodes are like, this is a weaker episode, this is a strong episode. The Mr. Freeze episode, that
one was good. Oh my
god, broke my heart. Like,
yeah.
It's all about a man who can't cope with the death of his family, and his trauma has led him to very dark places. And meanwhile, his rogues gallery are just all people who have gone through these terrible days. But unlike Batman, they broke and snapped, and they pursue a life of evil and crime instead to deal with their issues.
Yeah, and I like that you included the Clayface one too, because that one was a real good episode. And then there were also a couple of rogues gallery, some villains who really stand out, even though they were like relatively minor. Because I 100% remember the ventriloquist and what was it, Baby Doll or Babyface or Baby?
Was it the child actor?
Yeah, yeah. Like she couldn't age or something like that. I forgot what it was, but like I just remember like her like last scene as she's like standing in front of like a funhouse mirror and she sees herself as an adult. And instead of like Batman just like pummeling her, you know, he like holds her as she's like crying, and it's like, dang, this is like what Batman's all about, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Some of the best Batman and Superman media is them like just extending their hand to another human being. And it's not them. You can't always solve your problems with punching things to death. And you can't solve all your issues by throwing someone into a prison. Like, the thing I like about Batman, real good Batman stories, is he shows empathy to his opposition.
100%.
Actually, no. Do you remember that one Clayface episode where he did find a cure, and then Batman's like, "No, JK, I'm turning the switch off."
No, I don't remember that.
Why did you do Batman? He got away with the crime. Give him his human body back at least. God. And that was the last time they showed him in like this version of the season. But yeah, I know I said something real profound right now, but then like something like that happens. Like, what the fuck, Batman? What the heck, Batman?
I mean, it's just like the comics where he's kind of like at the mercy of like the writers, right? Because you either have like the really profound Batman, and then you have like the one where he pisses his pants. No offense to Kevin Smith, but
Kevin Smith. So what's funny about these pictures that I picked? I went on IMDb and I clicked on a random episode and I said, "Oh, it's this episode. I love it." And I put it up there. I clicked on, "Oh, it's this episode. I love it." I put it up there. Big fan of Tiger. All right. There's an episode where Robin finds his parents' killers, and he has them. He's about to like punch them to death or something. It's implied he's about to murder them, and then Batman says, "No, you can't. Revenge won't stop anything." And Robin just snaps at him like, "Yeah, how would you know?" And Batman just looks at him like, "Bro, come on." Come on.
You can figure it out. Work with me here.
You can do it. Like, I'm the Batman.
Come on now. He's Dick Grayson, Robin, right?
It's Richard Grayson, Robin.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's the Grey Ghost episode starring Adam West, the original.
Oh my god, that's right.
Again, it's a great reinterpretation of Batman and a love letter to the entire character. We gotta keep going, otherwise I can talk about this show forever.
Yeah. It's okay.
Anyway, enough about Batman. Let's talk about Batman.
Let's talk about Batman.
So, Bruce Timm, Paul Dini. At some point, hey, we need more. Like, the Batman machine keeps on going. We can't not make episodes. 2 years after the conclusion of Batman the Animated Series, they made the new Batman Adventures.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something about TV animation. The first season, or the first interpretation of the show, they let the creators do whatever they want.
Okay.
The second a show starts making money, everyone wants to be involved. Everyone wants to poke their finger in it and take responsibility for its success.
Yeah.
You just remember that. Anytime you wonder, hey, how come the second season is not as good as the first one? Like, producer interference. Show is good. Wait, me who was, hey, I was delivering mail while that show was being made. Can I get some input? I think I
was
should
delivering mail.
You'd be surprised how people who can go from delivering mail to fucking freaking the Hev studio. It's surprising. But anyway, the mandate for this show was for the new Batman show was make it more kid friendly.
Oh, okay.
Lessen the violence. Like, oh, what are you doing? So they brought in Jason. Was it Jason Todd or?
Jason Todd was the second, and then Tim Drake was after.
So they called him Tim Drake, but I think he's a combination of Jason Todd's and Tim Drake's origin story.
Oh, okay.
They did their own thing. They introduced Batgirl. It was just there were still great episodes, but they were just not the same caliber as the original series. But this is the season that had the child actor that couldn't grow.
Oh,
And then she ended up kidnapping her mates, her colleagues.
Yeah.
So she can relive that part of her childhood.
Baby doll, I think her name.
Baby doll.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Why
stop at Batman? Let's make Superman.
Let's just make the whole DC universe.
What? You read ahead. Anyway.
I experienced it. I lived it.
So, Superman, also good. Everything great about Superman, like Bruce Timm, Paul Dini, they worked their magic and they made a real digestible and earnest interpretation of Superman, and I love the show. There's a new one right now that's on Toonami and HBO Max called My Adventures with Superman, aka like what if Superman was written by a Fujoshi? Not Fujoshi. What if Superman was written by a fangirl who shipped themselves with Superman? It's really awesome.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's an okay show.
Okay.
Like season 1's a little rough. The second half of season 1, like better. It improves.
Matthew's asking, is that the one with Tomboy Lois?
Yes, it is. That's the one with Korean Tomboy Lois.
Korean Tomboy Lois, okay.
She's Korean. They made her Korean for no reason, but I guess
for no reason.
For no reason. Anyway, I can't say enough good things about. Wait, did I write Super? I didn't correct the title.
I didn't even notice that you didn't write Superman. I was just admiring the architecture too, because they both have this like Art Deco style going on.
Yeah.
It's a Batman.
Don't be fooled though. Listen, don't be fooled though. That Bruce Timm guy's a pervert. Anyway, so
okay.
I'm just gonna say that and like not mention anything else. It's Batman again.
It's Batman again.
These two shows, this 1-2 punch was so successful. Bruce Timm and Paul Dini's legacy, they made Justice League.
Oh hell yeah!
Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. I think Unlimited, or the first Justice League was in 2003 or 2002, and Justice League Unlimited, its sequel, was in 2004. Can't say enough good things about this show. Anytime there's a live action cape slop for Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman, it's always handled poorly. All the good stories have been told in animation already. You guys have no idea how good you have it if you watch this content instead of, the live action Warner Bros. Stuff.
And
but
then I like
fantastic show.
Yeah, and I like what Gojikins said too of like just showing off more heroes, because it's not even just the cast over that we're seeing right here, but it's also like Zatanna and what was the guy without a face? There was like that guy.
The Question.
The Question, yeah. DC animated is
AKA Timu Rorschach.
He was unique, and they also had like the two different stretchy guys. There's like, was it Elastic Man or Plastic Man? And then there was another guy, Elongated Man.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But Booster Gold, they weren't afraid to like, hey, let's get all these obscure characters that already have a strong presence in the comics and breathe life to them. And I really respect what Bruce Timm and Paul Dini did for the cape slop for superhero media, but a lot of things afterwards were kind of bad. Like weird and fetishy. I don't know, is fetishy if it's not a word in your vocabulary, it is now.
the what is it, writer's thinly veiled fetish type shit.
Absolutely.
Type ish.
But I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Just know that cape slop amazing. Fox
Agreed.
Kids.
Fox Kids.
So we're talking about X-Men. X-Men was on Fox. Fantastic show. Adapted a lot of storylines from the comic. The animation doesn't hold up as well as Batman the Animated. Nothing holds up the Batman the Animated series. That was ahead of its time. But 90s was very much like the mid 90s was like X-Men fever. Everyone loved it. They had video games. 10 years down the line, there'd be a movie. Wait, 10 years down the line? Yeah, I was in high school.
I think so. Yeah, I vaguely remember that
by
movie.
Bryan Singer. Welcome to Die. What? Anyway, if you know, you know. I'll take blast.
I don't.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I can.
That one I know. That one I know.
Of course, you know that one. But yeah, the X-Men adaptation better than most X-Men adaptations because it had what was it that it had? It had not a slavish loyalty to the comics, but it understood that X-Men is a galactic story. They go to different dimensions. They go to different worlds. They handled the Phoenix Saga way better than the movies by a landmark. The recent X-Men 97, wait, X-Men 90, 94 or
I thought it was
X-Men
97, yeah.
Yeah. That show looks amazing. It's made by the same studio that did Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra, Studio Mirror. You wouldn't know it at first because it's so drastically different because like the adaptation isn't trying to hit the style, isn't trying to recreate the show. It's trying to recreate our memory of the show, which was elevated by our imagination.
That's cool. You know what? I actually didn't watch X-Men a lot growing up.
She didn't watch Peak.
No, I watched Evolution. But I remember I loved the opening and the character design so much, especially like Jubilee, Rogue.
It was very unique.
Very unique, yeah, super.
Yeah, for this show, the designs for this show, we all have Jim Lee. Yeah, we all have Jim Lee to thank for that because him and I'm forgetting the writer's name. I'm not a comic book guy, but I appreciate the media. But yeah, this was going on at Fox Kids. Like we had Batman, we had X-Men, we got Spider-Man now. Oh my god, it's all here.
That's right, Spider-Man.
Shocker! I will hunt you to the ends of the earth. So good, so camp.
I have to admit, I didn't watch this one either, but I do know the memes. The one where it's like him screaming at
Mary Jane watching the game because it was a clone made by Hydro Man. Yeah.
Yeah. No! Like he put his whole Spidacy into that one.
So the best way I can describe these two shows, they were ambitious shows. Have you seen how many lines are on Spider-Man? It's whoa.
Yeah. Like, how did they animate that?
Well, the fly's on my screen right now. They animated. Have you ever watched Gundam Seed?
Unwillingly, sometimes when I caught it on.
Have you noticed how many times they reuse the same shot over and over? The same Jin blowing up, the same shot of the Strike shooting the gun. That's how he did for this show.
I see.
They reused the same animations over and over, and it wasn't like a Sailor Moon situation where like, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to transformation. It was the same attack used by the same character. How many times are you gonna explode the same wall over and over? That's how they got away with it.
I see. Just like Digimon.
But Digimon could get away with it.
Yeah,
I can look at Agumon do Pepper Breath over and over on loop. It's so well animated.
Yeah, same. Oh, by the way, for my folks, we do have an ad break coming up, so we're just gonna talk through the ad breaks, right?
Yeah, we could talk. We could talk about nonsense.
Yeah.
Do you know who was also in voice actor in the Spider-Man TV show?
Is it Mark Hamill?
Oh my gosh, Mark Hamill! Hi.
Oh my gosh, it's Mark Hamill. Hello, Luke Skywalker. Hello, Joker. Jonkler.
Yeah, I'm the Joker, baby.
The Jonkler, baby.
So good voice acting does not make for a great show. You need a good story and memorable characters. I couldn't tell you what the Hobgoblin was up to ever.
Wait, that's not the Green Goblin?
That's Hobgoblin.
What? So yeah, this is how you know I didn't watch. I didn't watch it.
Green Goblin's the one that says Godspeed, Spider-Man, and I'm a bit of a scientist myself.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So between these three shows, what else came out on Fox Kids? Ooh, baby, Power
Oh, okay,
Rangers.
okay, yeah, Power Rangers, Power Rangers.
So Fox Kids was the place to be when you were in the 90s. Like
Mm-hmm.
high octane action all the time, colorful character designs, and uh you this person disagreed with my life view. Kill them with a giant sword. Like shoot them with eye blast.
Dude, this is
But
so
yeah,
iconic too. And if you look at their clothes are also like a perfect time capsule of like 90s fashion
yep.
as well.
So because they ran out of footage for a Super Sentai, they filmed their own scenes, and you can always tell because the Green Ranger had a cloth shield instead of a more thicker
Oh,
metal shield. You know.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, it's anyway. I'm not judging. Uh, Power Rangers is a whole other thing we can talk about. Jesus Christ. Uh, that's not. It's not me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, you know
I
what else was
mean,
on Fox Kids?
was it
Married with Children. I love this show
Married
so
with
much.
Children? It wasn't
I want to.
animated though, so I didn't watch it. But I remember like the theme song, "Love and Marriage."
This show is amazing. You have no idea how much I adore this show. I only want to bring it up right now because the son Bud went on to voice Mako, and the wife Peggy, Katie Seagal, went on to voice Leela.
I knew about Katie Seagal. I did not know that Bud became Mako. That's
And
crazy.
now you know,
And
and
now you
knowing is half the
know.
battle. G.I. Joe.
I'm doing my part.
Also, the daughters apparently God, what was it? I believe she was an anti-vaxxer, and it led to a lot of people not giving their kids vaccinations, and it was just a whole mess.
What? I didn't know that part.
Yeah,
Doesn't she have like a chronic like health thing too?
I'm not sure about that part, but she has done irreversible damage
Oh, jeez.
to people's knowledge about vaccines. But anyway, we're not here
Yeah,
to talk
yeah,
about
yeah. We're not
that.
here to talk about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I I've had some relatives not take vaccines because like
Ah,
no thanks, cousin George. Nice
ah.
try.
Nice
I'm like,
try.
all right, I can't. You do you. I can't force you to do nothing you don't want to do. But I just want to like, here's what they're doing. And I think Ed O'Neill, the guy who played Al, he's doing okay. He's in
Yeah,
like some
yeah.
live
He
action
was in a
things. Yeah,
Modern Family and everything.
yeah. Everyone's doing good for themselves. I just want to bring up the synergy, but not synergy. The trajectory of some of these people's careers.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
who this guy
exactly.
is. Luke something.
Luke
I don't know.
something. Who
Was he in Star
knows?
Trek? Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
He's that guy. He's that
Yeah.
guy.
So we're gonna move on. Warner Brothers, Church. Oh my God,
Church
I
face.
have a seething hatred for Warner Brothers because
Really?
they
Tell
did
me
me dirty.
more.
They did me so dirty when I was working over
Oh,
there.
okay, okay.
You know if you watch my streams,
I would.
okay.
Well, okay
But
then.
I talk about this. I talk about this all the time. But when I was working there, there wasn't anyone to show me or to guide me onto where to find the files. So I was working on the wrong files, and there was a whole like week where I didn't get any work finished because I was working on outdated files.
What?
And guess whose fault was that? Not the person that onboarded me, of course. Of course not. Of course
Oh
not
my
the production
gosh.
assistant who I've only seen like once my whole time. It all fell on me, and they fired me because of quote unquote creative differences. Like
Oh my gosh.
creative differences?
They didn't
I
onboard you.
yeah, the person who hired me, who was supposed to work beside me, started his vacation, so it was just like bad timing on
Ah,
his part.
dude.
So he takes no blame, but the production assistant absolutely, it is your job to onboard your staff.
Mm-hmm.
But I eventually worked on another show. We'll circle back to that eventually.
Okay, okay.
I
I'm curious.
I I need to know, like, I might have worked in the same production as Doobie.
Oh.
Small fucking world.
Yeah.
Small world.
What the heck?
But I don't think we did. We might have like crossed each other
Maybe.
at some point. Who knows?
Yeah. A small world, but also like the industry as well.
Anyway, Anyway, we're gonna talk about Warner Bros. Specifically shows that were on Channel 5, also Fox Kids. No, wait, not Fox Kids. I'm sorry, WB.
Yeah, Kids WB.
I'm talking about North American, as in United States of America, USA channels. For some people in Canada, these shows were on YTV, which is like the premier
Oh.
cartoon channel. They got episodes ahead of us. So
What?
when I when I was stealing satellite, I was able to watch like future episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh ahead of all my friends.
What?
Who didn't get to watch it. like yeah, man, Joey loses. Yeah, Joey loses in America. He plays
Yeah,
Jeffrey and collapses.
Is it, yeah. Is it
Like,
crazy
shut
how
up,
he just dies?
liar.
Isn't that
Yeah,
crazy?
he dies. No. His spirit is sent to the Shadow Realm, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I think that was the episode in the Japanese version where it's like, unbelievable, Jonouchi dies, like during the episode preview. It's like, I wonder what happens in this episode.
I thought they were gonna censor all of Merrick's like weird veins. Like, brother,
Yeah.
you guys.
He's so
really
vascular.
faithfully adapted the manga.
He's so vascular. They censored everything else, but they didn't censor that.
When he takes out the Millennium Rod to like stab Odeon, like no, that can't happen. But leave the weird veins on his face.
And
the
like
throbbing
veins,
on his
and like
face.
the way his eyes are, like he's doing like the yandere look into the camera.
Am I okay? Was it an edit, or did Merrick really like stick his tongue out like and like do a freaky face while dueling Yu-Gi-Oh?
Probably, but I think it was
Jesus.
it was more of like, oh, it's to show how much of a psycho he is. But they censored other instances of that. Like I remember they censored. Okay, as a cub, I was obsessed with Bakura, so like I remember every instance where he was censored. So they censored a lot of his stuff, but not a lot of Merrick. Okay, not a lot of Merrick stuff, but not the weird faces that he made. They added more veins.
But they made Bakura worse. They made him British.
They
British.
did.
Oh.
They made him so British.
So yeah, I have a bone to pick with Warner Bros. But let's just be objective today. Let's be
Sure.
objective.
Sure.
Warner Brothers is the IP owner for some of the most popular cartoons outside of Mickey Mouse and Spider-Man. Like Warner Brothers has them. Like you can ask your parents, you can show your parents a picture of Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck. They won't be able to say their name, but they'll know who they are. Same thing with, again, they have Superman, they have Batman, they have Wonder Woman. They haven't done anything with Wonder Woman. It's shocking.
I know.
How disrespectful they're being. Wait, can I talk? Hello, Yoshi. How you doing? Yoshi, we're talking about cartoons. You missed it. We just talked about Batman for like 20 minutes straight. We shouldn't have. We're just talking about cartoons in the 90s. So, Looney Tunes was originally showed before movies. It was like the what do you call it? Like the pre-roll for actual films. That's why they were so well animated. That started all in the 1930s. And I'm this is what I call these shows: Tiny Toon Adventures, Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain. Hysteria should also be up here.
Oh my god, Hysteria! Yeah. Oh my gosh,
all these shows. Look carefully. Steven Spielberg presents.
Oh yeah.
Steven Spielberg presents. Wait,
I never noticed that actually.
There it is.
Yeah, Steven.
This is the mastermind for. This is the mastermind. Nice cartoons you got there. Shame if someone put in a sex joke. But it's true. It's true.
It's true. Hello, beeplebees. Hello. Also, Gojikins, you can't say that. Oh, he's gone now. Unfortunately, Gojikins is gone.
Yeah, Candle Jack. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Freakazoid's here too. Freakazoid's here too. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I scrolled too slowly. I love Freakazoid, but I'm not sure. I need to do more research. But I'm not sure exactly how much input Steven Spielberg got. I know for the new Animaniacs, he was in charge of like he got like final notes and final say. Excuse me. But Tiny Toon Adventures, they took all the legacy characters from Looney Tunes and made younger versions of themselves, kind of like Muppet Babies. Wait, why don't I have Muppet Babies?
Oh my god, the Muppet! Yeah, I remember Muppet Babies.
Where's Muppet? Anyway,
they made a lot of like baby versions of a lot of like older IPs. Like I think What's New Scooby Doo is more 2000s, but yeah,
that was a good show.
That was a good show.
The Red Herring, such a good gag.
Red Herring, yeah,
but it's still funny. You can beat a joke. You could beat a joke like a dead horse, but if you present it differently every time, it's still funny. But anyway, Tiny Toon Adventures, great show. Animaniacs, there's so many film references in Animaniacs. Like it makes sense now, right? Produced by the Steven Spielberg.
It does. It does.
Big Head Brain Freakazoid is such a. Bruce Timm was also involved in Freakazoid.
Oh,
How do I
you know what?
describe Freakazoid?
That makes a lot of sense. It's very like it was lol random for its time, but not like the 2000s lol random. Like I don't know. I also don't really know how to like pinpoint the type of humor because like can't. Oh, I almost said his name. Like, the sack guy, like
Sack guy.
Candle.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Humor...
the humor was interesting.
So the great thing about these shows, especially Animaniacs, the humor was written. It's a kids show, but there's jokes there for adults if you get it. Kids love watching things kids love consuming media they shouldn't be consuming.
Oh yeah.
They love doing things they're told they can't do. Like, hey, no drinking until you're old enough. Oh no, watching an R-rated movie. Like, yeah, you're only gonna tempt them to watch it. So let's just be open about it and put these like funny jokes in that they'll get when they're older.
Exactly.
Yeah. Great stuff.
beeplebees doesn't believe that there's a non-bear on this stream, by the way. You're a bear, right?
That's slang? What'd you call me? I am not perchance in the LGBTQ community. No thanks. I've been told I'm a twink.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a good day.
Yeah. Oh, that one episode with Max that's a parody of Citizen Kane. What child
I think I saw that one. Like, yeah, what child would get that reference?
It started with him saying, acne! And it turns out, no, I have acne on my face.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing to do with Acne Company. Yeah. This also did a Citizen Kane episode. Popo.
Yeah, the...
Popo. Popo.
Popo. No, but I love the cane. I love the cane from Citizen Kane.
Yeah, wait a minute. There's no Kane in Citizen Kane. Animaniacs was also really, really wild for trying to convert people into furries. Oh my god, those artists, they knew what they were doing. Nice try.
Okay, what animal were they though? What animal were
it was the skunk character, right? No, it wasn't the skunk character.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What was that character? All I know is they had like white fur and blonde hair, but we're not gonna go into that.
Yeah, we don't need to.
They had a way. The staff had a way of drawing women. Mink, there you go.
She was a mink, yeah. No, not Pepe Le Pew. It was. I remember exactly who you're talking about.
Pepe Le Pew is from Looney Tunes, which you can make that cartoon nowadays. So 1995, 1990s, mid 90s. Meanwhile, in Japan, like there are no slouches either. How did I play this?
It's like wild to consider that like this is all happening around the same time. Oh yeah, the GIF.
At the time, the only way to really get Evangelion was to somehow buy or rent the ADV Films VHS releases. That's how I was able to consume them.
Yeah, at your local Blockbuster and or like mom and pop video rental store.
Tape swaps, yeah. But just to put things in context, this was what was happening across the ocean at the moment. Great show. Couldn't recommend it enough. But we're not going to talk about that until we get to talk about Toonami.
Okay.
MTV had
my
cartoons.
gosh.
Did you know?
I did actually. Well, didn't Aeon Flux eventually go to Adult Swim, or am I remembering? Okay.
Adult Swim is, man, they're the gift that keeps on giving. But before we go to, I have so many great things to say about Adult Swim, but we'll talk about Evangelion later. But Aeon Flux was made by the very talented Peter Chung. No relation. Absolute mad lad what he was able to put on the TV. The weird. How do I describe Aeon Flux?
I've seen a little bit. Is that where that one GIF is of the like? There's a fly going towards like someone's eye and it gets caught in their eyelash.
Opening. That was the opening sequence. That was the opening title crawl.
That's crazy.
Like, hey, you're watching Aeon Flux. It was just a very freaky show. I don't know how else to describe it. It's about
did the animator eventually go on to make an anime about Alexander the Great, or it was like in that?
He did,
yeah.
Yeah. Also, very sexually charged show.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how else to describe these shows, but MTV wants something radical and they got it. They also had Celebrity Deathmatch. You can't get people to care about cartoons unless you put celebrities in. So here's Stone Cold Steve Austin fighting Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
uh, we can't talk about cartoons without going to claymation.
Mm-hmm.
But love this show. Very fun, very campy. It knew exactly what it was, and it really played up the absurdity of being claymation. This was Death Battle before Death Battle, and I hate that I hate that I said that sentence. Ugh.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, but this was it was a good show, late 90s.
Yeah, and it was very 90s,
Ooh,
very grunge. Oh yeah.
la 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 la. Gojin gets it. So there's a fella named Mike Judge,
Mm-hmm.
American animator, worked on this cartoon called Beavis and Butthead.
Uh-huh.
Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Adults hated this show, but it really spoke to the audience that it targeted.
Well, it's very Gen
What can I say?
X, right?
It is. But the thing I love the most about it was Mike Judge himself said, I'm not good at art. I'm not good at drawing. I'm going to stick to what I am good at, though. Like grotesque designs like this. Something that is
Mm.
simple to draw. And it really was something that Gen X latched onto. And they made their spiritual sequel, Daria, who was originally a character in Beavis and Butthead.
So I didn't know
Daria,
that Daria was she's a spin-off from Beavis and Butthead?
when she showed up on screen, Beavis and Butthead would say diarrhea, cha cha cha, diarrhea,
Oh
cha
my
cha
god, I
cha.
actually didn't know that because I saw a tweet recently
Mhm.
saying that like Daria and King of the Hill are technically in the same universe because they both came from Beavis and Butthead.
So Beavis and Butthead's neighbors eventually spun off into Hank and Peggy.
Oh, I didn't realize it's right afterwards. Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
purse. I don't know you.
if those kids could read, they'd be very upset. Yoichi, you were there for that? I love it. So, oh no, a human. So this is Mike Judge. This is Mike Judge.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, talented guy. He voices Beavis, Butthead, and Hank, and a lot of the side characters in Came to Hill.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Very, very influential animator. He does not get he doesn't get the respect that he should be getting in the industry, I
Mm.
think.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, recently he did with the help of Titmouse, they were able to make a new season of Came to Hill. I think like 2 new seasons that my friends worked on.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh wow, what a flex.
that's not a it's not a flex, it's a fact.
It's a
You
fact.
know
It's a
what?
fact.
The the head the head I think art director for King of the Hill, is he the art director or is he like a director on the show? One of the directors on the show is a huge One Piece CCG player. He tried to get me into it, but I don't think we ever like were able to start up anything. But huge
Ah,
One Piece fan. Just putting that out there. Cool guy.
that's sick.
I would love to have him on stream one of these days, but he's gonna expose me as a fraud. Like, hey guys, look, an actual working in industry animator, a self-made artist.
I thought you were gonna say he's
Worked
gonna like
on.
hard dox you or something.
He did draw me once on stream. He streamed like once or twice. Cool
Ah,
guy.
okay, okay.
Hmm. But how do I describe King of the Hill?
It's very. I don't know. I first of all definitely love it, not just because of the
Mhm.
nostalgia, but the way it kind of like goes about political commentary is very interesting because it doesn't
Mhm.
necessarily show one viewpoint as like the quote unquote like correct. It kind of lampoons both or like all sides of the political
It
spectrum in like very creative ways that you don't really see nowadays, I feel.
it lampoons both sides, but they don't fence it on anything, unlike
Yeah.
South Park would.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I told this to Mr. Software a long time ago, but there needs to be conservative cartoons that are entertaining because we can't just have. I'm gonna be real honest. A lot of artists in Hollywood are liberal-minded.
yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We need shows that show respect to both political parties
Mm.
or both political mindsets. And that's what I really love about Came to Hill. It's also a show that can only work as a cartoon. Like, have you seen Hank's dad? He ain't got no shins.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't got
You
no shins. Like they got blown off.
They animate a lot of ridiculous situations that you could film that in live action, but it would lose a lot of its charm, and you can't control the timing the same of an actor the same way you can in cartoons as in live action. This is
Mm-hmm.
why Brad Bird I don't want to speak ill of Brad Bird, the director of Incredibles and Toy Story, but Brad Bird tried to get into live action movies, and he made some good films, but it never reached the heights of his 2D works because you don't
Mm.
have that absolute fine, minute control over character movements and character acting and timing and voice delivery the way you do in shows like Came to Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because it's a cartoon, there's that distance between there's that there's this wall between the viewer and the audience, the audience and the show that makes it a lot more acceptable.
Yeah, yeah. Like a lot of the absurdity. It, actually don't know where I was going with that, but I got what you mean.
Yeah, yeah. Because you can nowadays when someone says something that might not be so agreeable with people on the other side of the political aisle,
Mm-hmm.
they can target that person.
Mm.
But when it's a cartoon and it's being satirized, it's like
Ah, I
you
see what
laugh
you're
it off.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it disarms people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, Hank Hill is just someone who grew up a certain way, and he throughout the show he's just challenged with different points of views.
Yeah.
He finds them a little different, a little alarming, and sometimes like he's grossed out by them, but he doesn't like demonize anyone for their
Yeah.
views unless they're an asshole. Then he's gonna kick their ass.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Unless they're being mean to his family, then he's gonna fucking freaking kick their ass.
And I think that's why it also like why the new seasons also work very well. I think a lot of people were nervous about like how like more recent politics and stuff would be handled on a show like that, but I feel like they went about it in good
Mhm.
ways.
Despite my friends working on this show, I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay. I recommend it. Gojikins, agree with what Gojikin said. He gets that he doesn't get it, and that's okay. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think a lot of shows nowadays they're really missing it. You
Mm-hmm.
can really tell. I wish cartoons nowadays uh wouldn't reveal the writer's political agenda so obviously.
Ah, I see.
You know what I mean? I
I know
think
what you mean.
this is a great show that liberals and conservatives can both like sit down and enjoy together.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I love that about it. We don't have enough of these.
I think it's also just hard nowadays. I don't want to get into a whole like tangent on it, but I think it is just harder because politics in general has just become way more what is it?
Polarizing.
Polarizing. There we go. I was like trying to
Do
find
it.
the word, but yeah,
Go on a tangent, coward.
polarizing.
But you can't.
Nah.
Duh. Let's just say I have a soft spot in my heart for Kim the Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more so than Beavis and Butthead. Like this. Wait, I don't need to be good at art to work in the animation industry.
That's
No freaking way. I'm in.
yeah, yeah. No, I love that. I love that ideology, or I like the fact that like he went in on that.
My friend also worked on the Beavis and Butthead, the new season, not the second
Oh,
reboot
okay.
on
I was
MTV,
like, how old
the
is your
third
friend?
one. He's, but he worked on the Beavis and Butthead, and he can like, he freehands Beavis and Butthead like so easily, and I'm like, what? How do I? Well,
Dang.
I don't need to ask how do I learn this ability. I just need to practice. Smiles.
Smile.
Yeah, no, I'm not smiling. But
Smiles.
yeah, I cannot talk about this show enough. I cannot praise Mike Judge. Thank you, Mike Judge, for your gift to the animation community and to the world. I'm gonna keep going now.
Okay.
Cartoon Network.
Ooh.
Ooh, so Cartoon Network. I think it's fair to say that it's Warner Brothers adjacent. They're mostly known for the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons
Yeah.
like Scooby Doo, which they've just. I heard the new one might be good. Like, here's hoping. What else have
There's
they
a new
worked
one?
on? They're working on it. That's animated.
Oh, okay.
So Scooby and Shaggy have a Japanese friend now. Daphne and Velma, they're not in the picture.
What?
It's for a global audience.
It's for a global audience.
But yeah,
Oh, the
there's
red guy.
there's a new Japanese character, so that's all I can say about that.
Oh, okay, okay.
What other so Flintstones, Jetsons, all Hanna-Barbera properties.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So around 1997, they want to try to make hey, let's make new IPs. What came of that? Freaking Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken,
Oh,
Powerpuff
okay.
Girls. Like, Cow and Chicken was a little gross, but you know,
Yeah, it was too gross for me, but I definitely like it. definitely stays in your mind because of like how they
Yeah.
did things.
We'll get to Gendy. Don't worry. Don't
Yeah.
worry. But Cow and Chicken, it it came from a good place. I think it has a lot of heart.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Bravo is a show that, on its surface, you think it's about some like Elvis Presley lookalike misogynist, but like, did you know the creator of Johnny Bravo was Filipino?
No, I
It's
actually didn't know
freaking
that. What the
insane.
heck?
Yeah, it's like, wait, this you made a show about a raging misogynist so you can teach kids how to respect women? Like, what? How did they let you do all that?
No, for
I'm
real.
not sure that
And
would
they
really be
got away
nice.
with like a couple things in Johnny Bravo. I remember they made a
Yeah.
joke about what is it like carp eating carpet?
Ah. There's that one joke where Johnny Bravo tries to ask out a woman and she says, I have a boyfriend. And she says, you look like someone who you look like someone who could use two boyfriends. It's just him constantly being a womanizer trying to hit on women, but these women are all like so well put together and successful looking, and just Johnny's utterly beneath them in every way
Mm-hmm.
possible.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great show. I cannot recommend it enough. The newer episodes, though, I think they have a different art director and art direction. Not a fan,
Ah,
but
I don't
that's why I have.
think I checked out the new ones. And also Mega Bronson saying that Johnny Bravo's accent is a Filipino accent. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to
No,
that.
it's not. No, but I
Hoo-ha.
remember this era. I remember this era because they very much wanted to put the creators first. And so
Mm.
they featured some of the creators in the commercials for these shows and why they created them. And I remember, like, wait a minute, this Johnny Bravo guy, I thought he'd be white. He's Asian. What the heck is going on? An Asian guy made a show about a white guy? No way.
Is
But
that not a Filipino uncle making those hoo-ha? You know what? I see what you're saying.
I just wanted to bring up that fact. Johnny Bravo it's a cult classic. It doesn't get
Yeah,
it's not as stupidly popular as some of the shows we're about to talk about that have had a few reboots up until now.
but it's
We're gonna
definitely
talk
of
about
that
it.
era. Yeah.
My goat, Dexter's Lab.
Heck yeah.
Where do I start with this show? First of all, it was made by a Russian. I believe is he Russian or Ukrainian
I'm
or
actually
Turkish or
not sure.
somewhere in Europe.
I would assume by his
Gendy
last
Tartakovsky.
name. I was gonna say like Russian, but he could just as
Hmm.
easily be Ukrainian. We could also look it up. I'll look it up right now.
I So this show, how do I describe Dexter's Lab? It's about this genius kid with a funny accent who has a secret laboratory in his room, and
Laboratory.
it's in this weird pocket space where it's way bigger than his actual room.
Yeah.
And his sister, his polar opposite, is just this happy-go-lucky ballerina who's always going in his room messing up his stuff.
Mm-hmm. Didi,
It's
get out of my
influenced.
laboratory.
It's influenced by Hanna-Barbera. It's influenced by
Mm.
anime. It's influenced by like French cartoons. It's a, how do I describe it? It's a huge love letter to animation. I
And
love it so much.
stylistically, I never realized this growing up, but stylistically, it's very 50s. It's very like 50s,
Hmm.
60s, like some of the wild shapes and colors that they use. Because it's not just Dexter's Lab, it's like everything by not everything, but
Yeah.
like a lot of things by Tartakovsky have this like very like mid-century modern kind of aesthetic.
Hmm. It was made by someone who you can tell had a lot of world experience. I've
Mm.
noticed that a lot of European and non-American artists, they make the most insane satires I've ever seen before in my
Mm-hmm.
life.
Mm-hmm.
But
Totally.
three people came from this. Well, three things came from this show. First of all, we're gonna talk about Gendy. Woo, there he is. He worked on shows like Samurai Jack, Star Wars Clone
Yeah.
Wars. How do I play this? Symbiotic Titan, Primal, Unicorn. That one's on Netflix. He storyboarded for Marvel. He storyboarded the scene where War Machine Iron Man like destroy the other like armors. It's so
Oh,
rad. Yeah,
that makes sense actually. Now that I'm looking at this GIF.
a lot of, how should I say? If you ever watch a scene in a Marvel film and you wonder like, wow, that was well choreographed, like check the credits for Gendy Tartakovsky.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He worked
Clone
on Hotel
Wars,
Transylvania, but
yeah.
we're not gonna talk about that. Clone Wars, man. Gandhi could have led the Star Wars rebrand on TV if you want to. Instead we got whatever. Who's that current guy who's working on Mandalorian?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
He
Yeah, I don't know. I've also yet to see Primal, but I've seen scenes from it,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like breathtaking, but also really scary in a very like primal way.
Gendy's real good at with animation that's non-verbal acting. With non-verbal acting, yeah, that's the way of putting it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Only reason I watched Hotel Transylvania because he was working on it. Ashamed it didn't get the Popeye cartoon off the ground, but this is Gendy. The most recent show he's been trying to get funding for was it's about a ninja that fights a 30-foot tall guy in armor. It's like a Dark Souls situation.
I was gonna say that sounds like a Shadow of Colossus type situation, right?
Yeah. Well, he's not that tall, but he's like 50 50-foot tall knight armor that's like controlled with mechanics inside, with like controlled with medieval strings and gears. It's crazy.
Oh, that's
Jack
sick.
is amazing. But Summer Jack's amazing. The latest season, I'm not so sure. It's not sitting well with me, but great show. Great creator. Cannot recommend his shows enough.
Oh yeah.
The other thing that came from this is Craig McCracken. So
he did Foster's, cool, and Powerpuff Girls, of course. But yeah,
Powerpuff Girls. Wander Over Yonder is a sleeper hit. People who are unaware of this show, like, you're missing out. The animation's amazing.
Oh,
the
I've
shape
heard of
language,
it. Yeah.
the shape language in all of Craig McCracken's Bible of work. It's all very obvious and simple, but when you see it in motion, you can tell this guy's a freaking genius.
Oh, I had no idea. I kind of thought that like Powerpuff Girls was also Tartakovsky, but you know what? This makes sense because you're right. Now that I look at, like you said, the shape language of like Powerpuff and like Foster's, even just within that poster you put, it's just like so obvious.
The thing about Craig McCracken is he was implementing like Flash style animation before Flash was invented and used for cartoons. If you think about it, like having a still frame and just moving one element of it instead of the whole animation, instead of reanimating the entire body, just keep the body still, and just move the hands real quickly. And like add smear frame and like cheat the acting. And God, the things that these people are capable of, like, I can't fathom. But yeah, Craig McCracken, really amazing. Right now, the last I heard of him, he's trying to pitch things to studios, but all studios want are reboots and reimaginings. Like, no, stop.
Yeah, it's a recession indicator and everything. It's also crazy that like Gendy and both of them, like Tartakovsky and McCracken, both kind of have to like get funding. Like they can't just I don't know, like a big studio.
I created your childhood.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. One more person came from Dexter's Lab, and this is I don't know how I feel about this guy.
That's crazy. I had no idea. I had no idea that he was part of Dexter's Lab.
Steph McFarlane got his big break on Dexter's Lab.
Was he a producer or animator? Oh,
just an animator, maybe director, but he went on to make Family Guy in 1999.
Oh, dang!
This is a newer frame for Family Guy. I wish I had the actual like.
Oh, his like earlier one, right?
Earlier one's good, but we're gonna talk about cartoons for adults now.
Ooh.
It's gonna get a little crass. I might swear.
Oh no, not the no words. You can swear.
Damn. But Family Guy, South Park, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, shows that targeted towards adults with adult sensibilities. I don't want to talk that much about South Park. I like it a lot, but oh man, the fall off is like so strong. At one point,
I wanted to ask about like Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and then also there was later on C Lab 2021, 2021, yeah, of like how they were repurposing art from older works. I think also Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Like, do you happen to know like what was the deal with that? Did like the studio just happen to have the rights to those, or like
the story goes that the studios had the rights because of Hanna-Barbera. They're all owned by Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Quest, hello. So they would just reuse the same frames and the same drawings over and over. And again, you don't need great animation to tell a good story. Like, have you seen the animation for South Park? It's so utilitarian.
Yeah, it's funny to see. It's so funny to see like the first season of South Park versus like now, like how far it's come. Because it's literally paper cutouts for like the first season.
It's animated in Maya now.
Yeah, it is. It
Insane.
is.
But I used to love Space Ghost. I didn't get it at first. Like I didn't get that it was a spoof of late night talk shows.
Yeah.
But like the funny mantis guy has a funny voice.
Exactly. Exactly. And was it like Mordock, Muldock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy
There
that
we go.
talked from ass. And they just did very creative things because we don't have a big budget. Let's just do wacky, silly bits
Mm-hmm.
and see what sticks.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my god, VTubers, am I right? Anyway, so Adult Swim. Adult Swim had no budget. they
Ooh, sorry, we
I think
got
that
a.
raid.
Yeah, I did get a raid. Hello, I'll do my intro and then we'll get back into it. But hello, Owen. Hello, thank you for the raid. You are joining us. First of all, hello everyone. My name is Babinka Bear. I'm your local Sun Bear art history teacher and educational streamer, and I'm collabing with Jurge. Can you
Oh, hey, what's
can you
up?
please,
Hey, how you
sir,
doing?
sir?
I was fixing the lamp above your head. It was loose. I didn't want it to hurt you.
I see. But yeah, we're
Thanks for giving me
talking.
steppies.
Steppies, we're talking about animation history right now. We
Animation.
just I know animation George Fist. But
You're
yeah,
a
we're
Sun Bear. Are you Taiwanese?
wait, what? If you were
Just
are you
someone asked if you were-
Taiwanese? No, I'm Filipino. I'm Filipino. But yeah, you just caught us
Cool.
as we were talking about adult animation. So thank you for the raid. I won't be able to catch every single message, but
Because she hates you all.
no, I like you guys. I like you all. But thank you for the raid.
That sounds parasocial.
No. But yeah, thanks for the raid. If you have to raid and run, no worries at all. But if you want to join us as we talk about cartoons, you're totally welcome to.
We were talking about Simpsons at first, one of the greatest comedic shows ever made. I think the only show to match its energy that's live action would be Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh yeah,
That's like
100%.
the closest thing. Like they have a lot of cartoon sensibility on Malcolm in the Middle. We talked about Batman, the animated series, Cape Slop. Was I? But you know,
Keep
as I
slop
said, it belongs in a
positive.
museum.
Positive.
It belongs in a museum. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Superman. We talk about shows on Fox, like X-Men, Spider-Man. Sure. Wait, but you read this. You give me your best. You give me your best.
I don't know this line. I don't know this line.
Shocker!
I will hunt you to the ends of the earth. How was that?
Pretty
Was
good,
that good?
pretty good.
That was good. All right.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
All right. Cool.
We talked about Warner Bros. And that time they fired me for no reason. I could have gone to the union for that. Evangelion. I love Ava. What else? MTV had cartoons. I didn't even put that Conehead cartoon on here because it was too gross. They were really trying anything at this point.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, we all tried to.
we all
MTV
want
was
to
a thing.
forget.
I forgot MTV was a thing.
Back when they played
But,
music.
yeah, thanks for the what's it, Viva La Bam?
Yeah.
That guy from Jackass. Thanks for that show.
Yeah.
Thanks for Beavis and Butthead. Thanks for what else did they have on MTV?
On
that wasn't, like-
MTV?
it eventually just became like really vapid.
Mm-hmm. They had music
TV
videos.
shows.
They had music
On
videos.
music television? No.
On music television.
You're being
At one
silly.
point they did. TRL,
What
Total Request Live. I
Talk about
remember.
Cartoon Network.
Mhm.
Great shows. Dexter's Lab and how it led to the careers of Gendy, Craig McCracken, and Seth MacFarlane. Not a lot of people know this part, but Seth MacFarlane has done a lot of work in the industry, both in live action and cartoons. So, like, he's a hard worker. You might not like all his works, but he's definitely a workhorse.
Mm-hmm.
South Park, Space Ghost. We were talking about Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I googled Adult Swim cartoons in the 90s, and someone from Reddit like put together this real nice diagram of shows at the time. Harvey Birdman, real good.
Yeah.
Space
Harvey
Ghost.
Birdman.
Home Movies was fantastic.
Home
I believe
Movies?
That's
Holds up.
Coach McGurk.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Coach McGurk is the coach, and I think the main character is Brendan, right?
Mhm.
Smalls. I want to say.
That's Brendan. Yeah, Brendan Smalls. I believe Brendan Smalls went on to do other shows as well.
He did. I remember the first time I saw one of his animations was he did like an edutainment show called like Science Court or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was I forgot what
Imagine
channel.
trying to be entertaining and educational. Impossibility.
How could anyone ever do such a thing?
Squid Days was a very interesting show.
Yeah, I try my best not
Oblong?
to.
Oblongs is in here. Huh.
Oh yeah, oblongs. I like the oblongs.
But yeah, they can only fit Robot Chicken. Good God. Can we talk about 2000s cartoons instead?
Speaking of Seth MacFarlane, you know.
No, just kidding. That's a little too close to Steven Universe territory. Let's not talk about 2000s, please.
We don't.
I almost got to work on Mr. Pickles, but the schedule.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, what a show.
What a show.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about things that, let's see. Oh, so fun to scroll faster.
End of the century? Oh.
Sorry, end of the century. Wait, centuries every 1,000 years, right? Did I mess
100,
that up?
100. Centuries every 100. Millennia is 1,000.
I guess I should call this end of a millennia. But it's end of the century. I'm not incorrect,
both.
but I'm also...
It's both.
P-Dad. But yeah, Family Guy came out in 1999. I want to put that out there. Ed and Eddie, Courage the Cowardly Dog, 1999.
Oh, man.
I always enjoyed watching Courage. I couldn't watch every episode, but then when I got older, I realized, oh man, there were a lot of fans of this show growing up because kids yearn for that horror.
They do. Return the slab or suffer my curse.
Exactly. Great show. Can't recommend it enough. So 1999, Batman Beyond.
That was also a banger.
Another Bruce Timm Paul Dini invention.
Mm-hmm.
Great show. They got Kevin Conroy to voice Batman, an older Batman again.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. It was also like actually it was a sequel to Batman, the Justice League Unlimited. Yeah. King Ramsey, what?
King Ramses is the king of the Return the Slab guy. Yeah.
I can't recommend Batman Beyond enough, but it is much more enjoyable with the context of like watching Batman the animated series.
It is, and it has such a good like cyberpunk feel before like cyberpunk became like more popular. Well, it was already always popular since like the 70s, but like I don't know, it has a very unique 90s cyberpunk thing to it.
The idea of people augmenting their genes.
Yes.
And, like giving themselves mechanical upgrades. Oh my god. I love it so much. The new villains are pretty solid. Yeah, they were amazing.
Like
again,
the
Paul
Joker
Dini
squad.
And Bruce Timm knew what they're doing.
Yeah. The furries episode.
Splicers, that's it.
Yeah, splicers. And I remember there was like a scene where like I think was it like Terry's sisters like talking about it, and then she's like telling the mom like, "Oh, didn't you do some wild things?" And she's like covering a tattoo as if that's like the equivalent.
I believe there's also I don't believe, I know there's a fantastic movie called Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker, which bridges the gap between the Batman the animated series and Batman Beyond.
I remember because that one has such a like heartbreaking. I won't spoil it, but like I don't know, the flashbacks in that are like intense. Yeah.
I like it because Bruce Timm and Paul Dini they get to put like this is like the conclusion to our show now. Like we're ending it. This is it. This is technically the end. Especially with the laser from space. Like oh my gosh. So those Koreans sure knew how to animate. I wish I knew the name of the art director for that movie. Yeah. There's also a real good episode of Justice League Unlimited that tells a story about how Terry is actually the son of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I remember that. I think that's the finale, isn't it? That's the finale of JLU.
It's the finale? No, it was in the middle of season 2, but it was also it's the finale of Batman Beyond.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Conclusion of that story.
It's the conclusion of Batman Beyond. Yeah.
Do you know what Bruce Timm said? He said all those scenes that were in black and white were all in Terry's head. That was like a made up conversation that he had.
What?
Yeah, like wait, I have to go rewatch that episode. What the
I have
hell?
to go rewatch that episode. There's no way.
I thought it was just a flashback in black and white, and because we're young kids and we're stupid, we need things to be in black and white
for us to know. Yeah, exactly. It's so noir.
That flashback filter every time Yu-Gi-Oh have flashback, they would play like a puff sound and they would put like a halo around the scene because kids and dumb and don't understand non-linear storytelling.
Oh my god, you're right.
It's so awful. Like they think kids WB, it's not kids WB, sorry, Forward Kids Entertainment thinks so little of us.
Yeah, you can't put any writing on anything, no religious things.
Meanwhile, like this is the stuff people grew up on.
Yep.
We went from Batman the animated series to like, oh, kids aren't going to understand. It's a flashback sequence. Let's saturate the colors and have a pup sound.
And have a pup sound.
It's really really what's the word I'm looking? Not insulting. It's very
Infantilizing?
non-fantilizing. There's a word I want to use, but my brain is fried right now because
Ah.
it's hot in this room.
Well, also,
But it's very
streamer debuff. That's what I always say. Patronizing?
patronizing,
And
patronizing.
condescending, yeah, yeah.
God, and I read it wrong. It's condescending. Yeah, that's it. And Yu-Gi-Oh is an amazing show about friendship. Smiles.
Smiles.
Why did I say smiles? Why am I being correct? No, it's a show about friendship.
It's a show about
That's
the
it.
power of friendship. Yeah, that's it. Not horror.
That's all it is. It's
or
not
anything
about
like
the most
that.
homosexual card game players in the world.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say something else. I was gonna talk about the horror, but that is also correct.
Yeah.
Condescending.
Condescending. You're being condescending to me right now, Babinka.
What?
Hey, do you want to say anything else about Batman Beyond that hasn't been said already? Great show.
A great show. I can't add it. The villains are really good, but also just like the art direction. I just remember like what's that one villainess who's like, was her name just Ink? It was like
It was Ink.
yeah. Like I remember that was like the animation on that was like insane.
They were so confident with Batman Beyond back then. They aired it in the evening with the big boy shows. I remember
with the
that.
big boy shows. I remember that too.
But yeah, mad respect for Bruce Timm, Paul Dini. They really like shaped a lot of our childhoods that we wouldn't even know.
Technically, well, not technically. They literally made Harley Quinn, right? Like she didn't exist in the comics before she was in the show.
She was I'm using the correct term. She was one of Joker's goons.
yeah. That is the term. That is the term.
And now she's just whatever the hell the writers need her to be.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it. It's a little overused. I'm glad that James Gunn has not overused her at all, and then he also ruined Supergirl. Anyway. SpongeBob. This is where it all started.
Can I say my own history with SpongeBob?
Yeah, go ahead.
I really wish I grew up on it, and you know I am old enough to have grown up on it, but I didn't because my little brother, he was a baby at the time, and you know the intro with like the pirate, "Are you ready, kids?" My brother would start crying and like yelling because he was scared of that pirate. So whenever that happened, my parents would be like, "Don't watch that. You can't watch that." So I didn't grow up watching SpongeBob because of that, but I have another little brother that did grow up like that. Just like how Digimon and Simpsons are like my identity, SpongeBob is like his identity. So I feel like I missed out on so many memes and so much meme culture because I didn't watch SpongeBob growing up.
You can always watch in VC with your homies nowadays.
Oh,
Everyone's
true.
always down to watch more SpongeBob.
This is true.
My favorite SpongeBob is... Do you guys remember when Twitch had like the SpongeBob bots? And the bot would just generate... It wasn't AI. This is before AI. The bots would just generate things for Patrick and Swerve to talk about. And after every conversation, they do the 10 minutes later. But Twitch quickly cracked down after the bot got a little sassy.
Ah, dang it.
Bots do what they do. They learn from chat. But it's crazy because I work with is it Gen? Do I work with Gen Z or do I work with Gen Alpha? I think I work with Gen Z.
Gen Alpha's too young. Gen Alpha is like middle school now. Yeah.
So Gen Z talks about SpongeBob the same way I talk about Simpsons, and like I think they're in good hands.
Yeah, I would say so.
Some of them can stand to take some more drawing classes, but that's neither here nor there. They got good taste.
Good taste, yeah.
Ooh, we're not gonna talk about Pokemon. No, we're not here to talk about Pokemon. This is too big of a conversation.
Oh yeah, we can't.
Yeah,
and I can't talk about Digimon.
No, we're gonna talk about Digimon.
Oh,
oh my gosh, what do you have to say about Digimon?
So much. There's just so much. You can't say that because then I'm gonna go off for forever. But well, I don't know. I just love Digimon for various reasons, like the monster designs.
Reasons?
Okay, fine. Like. I like it for the shipping, but also just like without shipping aside, I like the story arcs and also just like the character arcs of each of the kids because the use of like their partners and like the Digivolutions is just like basically the manifestation of their character growth and their character arcs, but also like very interesting for its time. We were just talking about like 4Kids censorship and stuff like that.
Yep. You You shot off my paw.
Yeah.
Disappears. Like,
disappears. But
that
like
was fine. You killed him.
yeah, like there is censorship in Digimon, don't get me wrong, especially in the dub. And they add a lot of like comedic quips and stuff where there was just silence in the sub, but they let a lot of things through that you wouldn't see in like a lot of 4Kids shows. Like for example, the fact that like TK and Matt's parents were divorced, the fact that Izzy was adopted, the fact that like a lot of them had disagreements with their parents, and it felt like a very real, I guess, look at like what childhood trauma can look like, and the fact that like these kids go through all of that. Yeah, and I don't know, there was, and even small things like Matt's dad like smoking. You would not get that in like a 4Kids like show. Yeah, smoke. Are
He's
you
going through a
smoking
divorce.
yet?
Leave him alone. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
His wife wouldn't let him have it. Having smokes when they were
Exactly.
together.
Like each of the characters too is very like complex in their own ways. Like yeah, they are kind of like you can like boil them down to like a single character trait, which is what their crests are, but like I don't know, they're very multifaceted in a way that like you don't always see in a lot of kid shows.
Yeah. Yoichi's right though. Digimon Gen 1 does have a special place in my heart as well. I don't think anything has I don't think any other Digimon show has reached the heights of Gen 1. Gen 02 was good. It was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, like, you guys, like, what do we do? We're just spinning our gears right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're not getting anything done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can suddenly Digivolve in front of us, in front of the Spire. We had a whole season about how you couldn't do that. That's why you wrote the Gen 1 kids out of the show.
Yeah.
It's because you couldn't Digivolve in front of us. And then now, like, hey, I'm XVmon. Like, wait a minute. You're a little too close to that Spire.
Yep. Oh, spoilers!
So we're
doing
like,
a watch along. You're spoiling the people who are doing the watch along.
Kenichi Joji kills his brother.
Ah!
Sorry.
Sorry.
That was a good plot line. You just want. What's that one line? You just want to get away with murder or something.
I forgot that line, but
you just don't want the responsibility of killing a kid. But I do love this show. The quality of the writing like shines through the garbage dub. And towards the end, like, why does everyone get the pizza but I only get the crust?
Yeah, but I only get the crust for like the biggest ultimate villain in the whole franchise. For him to get that line is insane.
For a villain to show up in literally the 11th hour after they've won, in any other show, it'd be such a cop-out. Like, there's a secret boss this whole time. Like, again, in any other show, it'd be a cop-out. But in this show, like, they earned it. Like, the kids are, like, sort of dead in limbo, and then, like, no, we remember who we are. We remember why we're here. Like, we gotta win.
Yeah.
For everyone at home.
That was so sick. That was so sick. Good shit. I mean, oh no.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
We're all getting pink slips now. We gotta get our parents to sign the pink slip and everything. But I want to put Digimon here because I thought it was one of those shows that punches above its weight class. Like, let's be real. Pokemon is just one big power fantasy. I'm just talking about the first season though. The first initial season. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. It's a kid's power fantasy. Moving out of your parents' home when you're like 13.
He was
not
10.
Having to think about 10.
He was 10. Yeah.
Oh my god. Even the kids from Beyblade had more responsibility than Ash. Oh my god. And all they did was play spinning tops all day.
Hey man, those tops had dragons or I think a tiger or something in there.
Yeah. And they can like use their like mental to control the movements or whatever.
Or something like that. However it works.
Yeah. I told Babinka we wouldn't talk about anime.
Oh yeah, huh? It's like we can move on.
There's no way we cannot talk about one of the most influential shows in the 90s, like Pokemon, and its breakout success, and Digimon. It's like Digimon came out first, right? Is that how it goes? In Japan, it was released first.
I don't remember. I think the anime might have come out first, but like as a franchise, I think Pokemon came out first. But there was that whole idea that a lot of kids grew up with, like thinking that Digimon was a clone, but they did kind of like become developed concurrently, and they both come from different things. Because Pokemon is from like bug catching, and Digimon is basically Tamagotchi for boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have a soft spot in my heart for Digimon.
Yeah.
I went back and rewatched it recently, and the animation really holds up.
Yeah, it does.
I thought it was poorly animated when I was a kid, but rewatching now, like, oh my god! And watching everything Tamers and beyond, like, oh, where budget Doko?
Budget don't. Yeah, for a
You
lot of them, unfortunately.
you went from a cast of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if you include Kari. You went from a show that regularly has 9 kids plus their creatures on screen at a time to like we can't even handle like 3 kids and 3 Digimon.
Yeah.
Like what? Things are supposed to be improving over time. What the hell?
Yeah, and I haven't watched I think there's Fusion and Cross Wars, but I do feel like every season since the first one does have certain charms. But I don't know, like it does feel like the first season is kind of the totality of like everything.
Yeah, sometimes people have one good story in them or a handful of good stories, and then afterwards, like they're gonna have to dig really deep for another like lightning in a bottle. Which is why a lot of these new Pixar and Disney films coming out, they just don't hit the same.
Yep.
Like I enjoyed the movie Soul, but I don't like cherish it like Toy Story. I love Zootopia, but I don't cherish it like Aladdin. It's just hard to beat the novelty of those original shows. These creators only have so many stories in them, and I feel like Digimon was like, this is it. This is the one story. This is the one good story. Everything else is just chasing that high, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
And again, every show that comes after has something about it that's great. But I'm a not. I can't. I don't have that mentality. I need to chase this high again. I gotta do more
I need
drugs
to relive
reach
it.
that first step, right? Hello next time. But that's what I have to say about the first season of Digimon. Truly, truly punching above its weight class, much like Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
But you know, Batman had Superman, and then they had Justice League, and like that was just 1-2 punch. Like everything, the danger escalated and the cast escalated, and it's just like the perfect graph.
Yeah, and
Whereas
I think
Digimon, it's like it spikes and then it hits the ground and it spikes again, and
yeah, I will say the
You
most
okay?
recent season is pretty good. There are still some like fillers and spots where like it doesn't feel quite like as cohesive as the first season was. But I will say that I'm also noticing a trend that like Batman the animated series and Digimon, and then I don't know if we'll talk about like Avatar, but like it's all these like things
That's
that are
not in the
made
90s.
for. Nah, I know it's not, but like it's these animated shows that like yeah, they're made for kids, but they also treat their audience with respect and not just treat them like they're stupid. And like I don't know, there's a sense of like kids can understand complexity, but it's also something that adults can also enjoy because of that complexity.
Going back to my theory, I wonder if Bandai saw, oh, we have a success. Okay, now me who had nothing to do with the first season, I'm gonna put my finger in the pie now and take ownership over it. And like everyone wants to make the best show possible, but not everyone's a great storyteller. Which is why like these producers like stay the hell away from the art aspect. Just give us your money. Like, okay, you want us to advertise Pizza Hut in our show? Okay, whatever, fine, okay.
So you also like
Boo,
Code
whoa.
Geass. Did Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's this. Yeah, sometimes you only have 1 or 2 good shows in you. Unlike Futurama, which is amazing.
Okay. Let's talk about
1999.
that.
I believe it came out middle of 1999. But I do like how this millennium was. Is it millennium?
Yeah.
No, it's
millennium.
actually a century. It's century. No, 1990 to 2000 is a century.
No, that's a millennium. That's 1,000. Wait.
1999 to
1999 to.
no. So 1999 to 2000.
Oh wait, yeah,
Century, right?
yeah. Now I'm getting confused. No, that's 1,000 years because they live in. Oh no, wait. Did they live in
But
the?
who's on? But who's on?
But who's
third?
on?
But the point I'm getting at is I want to structure this so that we start talking about The Simpsons and we end the 2000s with Futurama, which is Matt Groening and Studio Roman's take on the future. And this is one of those shows that aged really, really century. Okay, decade. That's right.
Decade is 10
Turn of
years.
the
Century is
decade.
100. Millennia is,
So,
is
like
1,000.
10 decades. Kamen Rider decade. Decade. Anyway, have you ever watched Futurama?
Of course, I grew up
Hmm.
with it. Well, like,
Yeah.
if for anyone that grew up with like Comedy Central, or it started out first on Fox, right, and
Oh
then it
yeah.
eventually like went to Comedy Central. But it's the show that ended multiple times, or like the creators weren't sure if they were gonna get another season. So it has multiple kind of like quote unquote endings, and in my
Mhm.
opinion, the best one is the how do I say
The
this?
Star Trek episode, the Star Trek parody.
No, like the one where they are stuck in time essentially, and
Oh,
it ends with like, oh, we're gonna go back to, before I even thought of this machine. That for me, that's
are
the
you sure
best
that isn't?
finale.
Are you sure that isn't a Star Trek episode?
It
It could have been
is.
the Deal with the Devil episode, the
The
one
deal with the
where
double, yeah, that one's
the
also really
one
good.
where Fry has to learn to play an instrument, but he'd rather make a deal with the devil to trade hands with him. And it ends with Leela like, "Please keep playing. I want to
Yeah.
hear the rest." Like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
And he's like, playing very rudimentarily or
Mhm.
whatever, and like he just makes her face and smiles,
Your
and that
music,
was
your
like
music
so
is awful.
cute.
You should feel bad.
This is bad and you should feel bad.
But this show does feel like the next escalation from Simpsons, like from Simpsons to Futurama. It feels like the correct like escalation
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
storytelling because like the romance in Simpsons between Homer and Marge is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You could do only so many episodes about them like breaking up.
Yeah.
But this you have something organic between Fry and Leela that they reboot and don't commit to for whatever reason.
Yeah, and it's also because it's like you're seeing a blossoming romance, whereas like Homer and Marge are like they're already kind of established and you're just kind of seeing their ups and downs. Meanwhile, this is like
Hmm.
a whole will they, won't they? And it usually I don't like that, or usually I'm kind of whatever on romance in general, but like this was cute. Like seeing their adventures together is really cute. Like that's why the deal with the devil episode is so cute. Um
Hey,
there was the one where
I
he
think
was like a, oh yeah.
we gotta talk about the elephant in the room,
Uh-huh.
the dog episode.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Well, yeah, like the writing in Futurama is so good that it could go from like, funny to like so sad in one go, because it's not even just the dog episode, it's the seven leaf clover episode.
Oh, don't you
Yeah,
forget
forget
about
about
me. That was an
me.
early season episode too.
It was. Yeah,
Anyone who has siblings, you watch the episode, you tell me you don't feel
oh
anything, you're lying.
man, you're lying. Yeah, that one was so good.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
I
good.
love how again Simpsons is fantastic. It's great, a great family comedy, but this is storytelling on a whole other level. This is a how do I describe it? It's not a space soap opera, is it? Soap opera in space? Would you say so?
I don't know about soap opera makes it seem like it's so like dramatic. Like I feel like tragic.
You take my
Nah,
breath away. The candy episode. Come on.
come on now. Oh, the bee episode too. Yeah, that one was also a banger.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He
Mm-hmm.
was good. Douglas knows what's up.
A greater range
Um,
of emotions.
Also, any episode that's just like a bromance episode between like Fry and Bender. Those are also
Mm-hmm.
real good.
Mm-hmm.
God,
He's so
what's the
tsundere.
yeah? What's the name of the voice actor again?
Oh, damn it.
I know
It's
it's Billy West, Katie
Billy West,
Seagal,
Katie Seagal, and
Billy
then
West.
he did the voice from that one.
Adventure Time. He does Jake's
He
voice.
does Jake's voice, and then he also voices Gears of War, the main guy from Gears of War.
He was also in an episode of Better Call Saul. John DiMaggio. Thank
Yeah,
goodness,
John
John. Thank
DiMaggio.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Once again, voice actors they elevate an already good production to like magnificent. Did you know there's an
Mm-hmm.
episode of Adventure Time where Billy West comes back and voices? So Billy West, the guy who voices Fry,
Mm-hmm.
and Fry's wait, what's his relationship with the scientist? Great grands,
Oh, great grand nephew, because he's from,
great nephew.
yeah, he's from Fry's brothers,
Yeah, yeah,
basically
yeah.
descendant. Yeah.
There's an episode of Adventure Time where Jake shrinks down real small to interact with like the other personas in his body that are like micro-sized,
What
and
the?
they're all Futurama archetype characters
What?
voiced by
Really?
what like his best friend is voiced by is doing the Fry voice, who has like a scientist relative who's
doing the Professor Farnsworth voice.
Professor Farnsworth voice, and like, oh, this is too meta. And he's just Bender. He's being himself.
He's just Bender. I had no idea. I didn't watch a lot of Adventure
John
Time.
DeMeo.
John DeMeo is crazy. He also voices Waka. That's crazy.
Based Waka Stare. But yes, this is one of the greatest shows of the 90s. I love it a lot. Let's go a little past the 2000s. Oh my god, Jackie Chan.
Oh my god, it's Jackie Chan. One more thing.
So, Jackie Chan Adventures, amazing show, great ending too. Like, also the power scaling for Jackie Chan was perfect. Like, oh, you have first you have the medallions that let you like shoot fireballs or like astral project yourself. And then you have what was the next
it
thing?
was
this cube as well.
I forgot. Wasn't it like eventually the animals took on their powers, and then there was something else out. I just forgot all of it.
But great show. Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Venture Brothers.
Dude.
I always knew it was popular. That show started out by 4:3 aspect ratio, animated in Flash.
It
was again a love letter to Johnny Quest and other Hanna-Barbera shows. It even had Johnny Quest in the show because they have the rights for Johnny Quest.
Yeah, it did, and he's like all washed up.
He's washed, and he makes a joke about giving someone's mom syphilis or some kind of STD.
Yeah, it was rough at first. It was rough. It
was a herpes joke. Anyway, Venture Brothers is real good. I did not know so many. I had no idea there were so many people in like the anime community that watches it for the Fujoshi content.
Wait, what? I'm a Fujoshi and I don't even know what you mean. Like who's being shipped?
Who's that henchman? The one that like gets real buff at one point?
Oh, I forgot. The 46? He has a number, right?
Yeah.
41, yeah.
They ship him with like the skinnier henchman who later becomes like
well, yeah, I was gonna say like he dies.
Spoilers. Well, I mean the kids die over and over again.
Yeah, the kids die over and over. Yeah.
One of those stories, very long running, very, very, very rich lore.
Yeah, it's oh my god, and it's one of those shows that like it's kind of like Arrested Development where like if you are paying close enough attention, like it pays off so well with a lot of its like long running gags.
Yeah. I haven't seen the final season yet.
And well, one of my favorite characters is Dr. Girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that's that voice. I don't.
Yeah, it's funny because like despite the voice, once you like watch enough of the show, there's no longer any doubt of like, oh yeah, that's a woman. You know, like because like the whole thing is that she is like a cis woman, but there's all these jokes because of her voice. But like once you watch it, it's like, oh yeah, she's a woman, you know, like
she's just being herself.
She's just being herself. She just has like a smoker's voice. But I just love one of the first gags of like the two girls walk into the girls' bathroom and they're like, can I ask you a question? Yes, I belong here, I can be here. Oh, okay, can I ask you another question?
They were just so progressive that they didn't even think about the voice.
Exactly. She's just the heaviest smoker of all time, yeah.
I wish I watched more episodes of it. I'm still like 2 seasons behind.
It's so good. Good. 100% recommend.
So it is animated at Titmouse. I remember I've told this story before. I remember one of the board artists was working on it, and I was walking by. Hey, cool, Venture Bros. And he said, "Oh, hey, George, perfect. You're here. You're an animator." I'm like, "Yes, I am."
Correct.
And he said, "Hey, how would you time out this scene?" And I looked at it and I said, "Like, have him hold on this frame a little longer before he jumps." And he said, "Oh yeah, good idea." And like, wow, someone above my station asked me a question. I responded and he thanked me like, "Oh my god."
Oh man, that's your contribution. What is this feeling?
Am I being appreciated?
How bare.
He's a cool guy. He eventually became a director though. A really talented guy.
Nice.
I can say his name. I think his name was Gabe Lee.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, man, talking about Titmouse can be weird sometimes because like I will talk very politely and positively about someone, and then someone will say, "Oh yeah, no, he was an apple hire." I'm like, what? But he was so talented, and no, he knew a guy. That's how we got the job. Like,
oh,
no,
dang.
Because I try to, because everyone's like nice to me, so I try to see the good in them. But then like I get, you guys think I'm toxic? No, 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 no. Some people, when they spill the tea, they spill it everywhere. And I'm here like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm drowning in it. Some nipple hairs are actually good. I will always talk about this guy who started out as an intern and then he was hired to work the front desk. He eventually became like a producer. I think he produced Abogus or Paramount Plus or something. But it's
Amogus.
crazy how high you can climb in a ladder if
Oh
you
yeah.
just if you're a pleasant person who's talented and can offer something to the studio, they will keep you around. Hey guys, you guys need to hire an animator? I'm doing the Chappelle thing where I'm scratching my neck. Like, you guys have any more animation job?
Is there a decent artist here? Does anyone know a decent artist here?
I don't want to work for Rembrandt or whatever her name was. Stupid G-Quuck. Not G-Quuck, stupid. Oh, sorry. I thought it was G-Quucks, but it was Witch from Mercury.
It's Witch from Mercury. I was confused for a second. I was like, that's not
I got
G-Quucks.
my misogyny showing. I confused it with the other
You don't like the lesbians.
I confused it with the other terribly written Gundam show with the female protagonist. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about Nickelodeon.
Okay.
I've watched these shows, but for the most part, a lot of these like wash over me because they weren't too memorable.
Oh,
except
really?
for Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life. Like, Steven Spielberg, are you writing these sex jokes in this children's cartoon?
Yeah,
what are you doing in there?
I never Well, of course, I was a kid. I was a cub at the time, but like the like his job, where he's just like, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, and like he's
the neighbor is the person on the other line.
Yeah.
Rocko's Modern Life is good. But what else can I say? So I'm gonna say something a little controversial. They made a movie sequel to Rocko's Modern Life.
They did.
Let me turn back the time. Let me turn back the clock. There's an episode of Rocko's Modern Life that's very meta. The son had a neighbor, and he was supposed to inherit the family role of working in a big company. But instead, he turned it down to work as a cartoonist. And the creator Jim Murray voiced the son.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
It was a whole episode about how the son like didn't want to betray his dad, and he kept this memento that his dad gave him years ago. He reached in his pocket, and they all thought that someone's going to like pull out a weapon and like cap his dad. But it was the memento that they had when they were younger. It was real sweet.
Aw,
in
that's
the
cute.
movie, in the movie, like I can't believe they had the stones to do this. The son transitioned and became a woman.
Oh, okay.
Dead naming them. No.
Oh no.
And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. That's fine. No problem." They were very accepting of it. It was double meta because that movie was about them rebooting an old show.
Oh.
Like how they're rebooting, like how they're making another Rocco movie years later.
Oh, I see.
And
so the meta continues.
The meta continues, and Rocco is the only person who hates the remake and reboot.
I haven't actually watched it yet. That's interesting.
It's so good. God, 2 ahead.
It was very meta all the way down.
Yeah. And it was a very like, Jesus Christ, we're doing a story about this?
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. It was a story about change and how it's hard to accept it.
Very interesting, especially with all the reboots lately.
Yeah, but I don't think they made anything else beyond that one movie on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Rugrats? Do you have anything to say about Rugrats?
I remember I played the PC games a lot. I remember I watched it quite a bit. It was fun to see how like the babies saw their world. For me, I think a lot of these Nickelodeon shows were a little bit more memorable as well. I really liked a lot of the stories from Hey Arnold, and I felt like Doug was a little too old for me. I think I was watching when I was a kid, and it seemed like these were they even high schoolers? What were they, like middle schoolers?
I think they were in middle school.
Oh
no, they were definitely in high school because they went to college afterwards, I think.
Oh, okay. I think when I was young, I was like, they're too old for me, so I didn't watch them that much. But I watched a lot of Hey Arnold and Rugrats and Rocko's Modern Life.
Hey Arnold is a little too real, I think. Like
It
literally
was.
an episode by him like getting beat up in an alley and having his bus card stolen. Like Jesus Christ,
Yeah, and like the one
you
of the
guys.
characters is like a Vietnam War like
Mhm.
refugee, like who like lost his well, not lost, but like got separated from his daughter, and it's like, dang, that's real. Like that's really real.
And the one person who can find a daughter needs like these real stylish shoes for their child's Christmas, but only Helga had them, so she had to like give up something she
Mm.
wanted to help
Mm-hmm.
the love of his life, who doesn't even know he. It's so weird.
Yeah, it was a fun series, and I do you were talking about like
Shape
shape
language.
language.
Yep.
Yeah, shape language, and like, well, there's definitely a lot of shapes going on in Hey Arnold. I just remember
Yeah, yeah.
like back when Nickelodeon had like a magazine, there was always this thing of like guess which character it is, but it was very obvious because of the shape language.
There was a VTuber who had an idea. They want to do a game show where people guess the video game based on the logo, and the logo all they showed was a silhouette,
Mm-hmm.
and like it wouldn't work. Like, yeah, that's Zelda. That's
Oh,
Ocarina of
yep.
Time. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, come
Like
on.
these silhouettes unique to this show. And I think this is why growing up, whenever I talked to art teachers about anime, they would like turn their nose
Mm.
because it was the anatomy was too it wasn't that it was too difficult, it was just too drastically different from something with strong shape language like this.
I see.
Like
Yeah.
what would be the equivalent, the Japanese equivalent of this? Like Shin-chan?
Probably Shin-chan, but even just
Yeah.
anime by itself, like with the exaggerated
Doraemon?
eyes. Yeah,
Hmm.
actually, Doraemon, yeah, it does kind of have
Yep.
exaggerated.
The exaggerated eyes are way no. Like give us a black and white silhouette. If I put
Oh,
a
mhm.
yeah, if I put a Fate character next to another Fate character, like
That's
that's
a good point.
irrational. Like, nope, nope, that's Ishtar.
No,
Wrong.
nope. Actually, that's Rin Tosaka.
Oh, of course. It was Rin. Of course. Jesus.
I know.
But yes, shape language is important.
Yes, yes.
I know within the show of when you watch an anime show by itself, you can tell the silhouettes apart. But I think a lot of old heads were just like too befuddled by looked how everything was too realistically drawn. It had
Mm.
proper anatomy.
Hmm.
But something like this, like beautiful shape language, you
Oh
would never
yeah.
confuse one character for another.
Oh
And
yeah.
their shape, like hello, Jin Dancy, their shape informs us about what kind of characters they are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh
I like
yeah.
it a lot. But yeah, I I was just talking about how I didn't like Nickelodeon shows, but here I am gushing about Nickelodeon shows.
I mean, it's well done, and I'm remembering like, Hey Arnold just had like a really good vibe to it. It had this very kind of
Yeah.
like jazzy vibe, and I read somewhere that like a lot of the backgrounds were based off of the paintings of Edward Hopper, who's like one of my favorites. So plus one with that.
What is this? Guys, what's this nerd talking about? What's
Oh
this?
my god! Oh my god!
Nerd.
He's the one that painted the Nighthawks, the people in the what's it called, the coffee house at night.
Nighthawk. Nighthawk. Wait, is that one coffee house drawing that influenced
Yes.
the Batman?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Actually, see it all comes full circle. Typical male VTuber is crazy.
Ed, Edward, it's one of those situations where I know the art, but I don't know the name.
Ah,
Like the
mhm.
person the person who does all those Conan paintings. Like we know you know which one I'm talking about,
Yeah, sure.
but we don't know the name. I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
sure.
scrolling. Is there anything else about Nickelodeon that I want to talk about?
By
We're
Nickelodeon.
we're too early to talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender, but you know we could
Yeah,
talk about it's that's a whole other stream I think.
yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
for Zeta. That's it. Thank you, Owen, and thank you, Matthew, as well.
Time to sing
Uh,
Happy Happy Joy Joy.
oh no!
Yep.
Well, well,
Well,
well.
well, well. You
Liz and
know,
Ren and Stimpy.
I didn't know for the longest time that there's supposed to be a cat and a dog. Like, you
Oh,
know what, the Chihuahua I can see, but oh, you
yeah.
got a raid now. You got a raid.
Can you rate me when I'm not talking about Ren and Stimpy, please? I gotta go. Bye.
No, wait, don't leave me. Hello, raiders. Hello. I'm not
I
George. I'm a bear.
I told Tenchi when I got my new model, she'd be the first person I collab with. Well, this is awkward.
How
Bye.
do I do a Tenchi impression?
backing up Tenchi. Hello, Tenchi. How you
Okay,
doing?
well-
How was Hell Divers? He lies. No. Let me shout out Tenchi. Hello, everyone. My name's Serge Chungus. I'm a 2D animator. We're talking about cartoons. Tenchi Hazuki is a huge Disney fan, but why do I have a bullet hole on my chest? Hold on. Ow.
Wait, what happened while you were hiding?
I got shot. I have a bullet shoot redeem. Don't worry about
Oh,
it. It's not
I
Friday, so they
know.
can't.
I lurk in your
It's not
stream. I lurk in your stream.
Yet I have to retell all these stories, huh?
Mm-hmm. You do.
Well, let me say hello to everyone.
Yeah.
Hello, Farah. Hello, Princess Pixie. Oh, thanks for following, Princess Pixie. Hello, Anchovy Roll. Hello, Corgi. Hello, Captain Unibrow. Hello, Captain _Slime. Mr. Soffit. Hello. Great episode of Star Trek we watched the other day. I can't believe the Klingons were the villains the whole time.
Can't you say that?
Hello, Groblin. Hello. Yes, I can. I can say what anyway. But how's everyone doing? We're talking about cartoons today. Do you want to do our recap?
Sure.
Although Tenchi's mad. Tenchi's a huge Disney fan. She's probably like mad. I'm not going over it.
Oh no.
We talked about Simpsons and how it's the grandfather of Western comedy cartoons. Highly recommended. Please go watch it. We talked about
Batman, Cape Slop, / Positive.
Positive. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about the greatest voice actor duo, Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill. I think there's a lot of conversation recently about how the cartoon show Invincible has been hiring these high-profile actors to voice their characters, and they definitely take a toll on the budget. These voice actors are not cheap. Do you guys have any idea how much Jesse Pinkman, Aaron Paul charges for his time? What does that make the Flintstones Hanna-Barbera properties? We'll get to it in a sec, but I absolutely adore Batman the Animated Series. I put it up there against any anime. I think the Batman the Animated Series and Berserk belong in a museum. They're such amazing works of art. And keep going. Okay, but it's making a lot of money. I bet a lot of people hate watching it. Is it making a lot of money? I don't hear like
I think it's
positive buzz about it.
It's pretty good. Well, I like Invincible, so I'm biased.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say that the animation was great.
I feel like it's one of those shows that has a loyal audience that read the comics years ago,
yeah,
and they're just like constantly complaining and comparing like original animation, like where's the aura, where's the sauce, and like they're not wrong.
Yeah,
and a lot of like newcomers, like that's gonna go over their heads. That this is good. It could have been better. It could have been great.
It could have.
But that's. I stopped watching after season 1 because like, okay, evil Batman, whatever. Sorry, evil Superman. I get it. Whatever. Okay, bye.
It's crazy that I think it started around the same time as The Boys, because they both have that similar idea, but they do take it in different directions.
Yeah. I have a lot of things to say about The Boys, but this is
yeah, this is about animation.
This is a classroom, right?
Yeah, this is a classroom. We gotta keep it classroom appropriate. Yeah.
People are buying Amazon Prime just for it? No way. For Invincible?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that. I gotta do more research. I don't believe that. But I'm gonna keep on going.
Yeah.
What if we get the guy who says bitch in a meth show? Kids will love that. I love Breaking Bad. I love Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Great shows, yeah.
You know, I just finished Better Call Saul like 2 days ago.
Isn't it? Okay.
It's so good.
Is Kim Wexler not the most well-written female character of all fiction?
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes, 100%. She was like, both her and Saul are like the most like, I don't know, like exciting to watch. And just like, it's just so interesting to see them go down the rabbit hole they do.
I'm rewatching Breaking Bad in VC, and I feel so bad for what's Walter's wife's name?
Skylar?
I feel so bad for Skylar because I don't think she knew what she signed up for.
Yeah.
Because she's such a great actor. Her role is amazing, but it's so thankless.
Yeah, and like
Meanwhile,
it's crazy
yeah,
because like on your first watch through of Breaking Bad, you know the popular like thing of like, oh, Skylar's such a, you know, B word, blah blah blah. But then when you like watch Better Call Saul and then you go back and watch Breaking Bad, which is what me and Beans are doing right now,
hmm
it's crazy because yeah, you see what happens when you get into that scene, and you see why
yeah.
it's better what Skylar did.
And one of the insane things is like like you said a second ago, Saul and Kim are just like bouncing off each other, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a moment in the show where like, oh, you see the shame in Kim's face, and like,
Yes.
oh, it's sinking in.
Mm-hmm.
She broke bad.
Uh-huh.
Uh
She
oh,
broke bad.
like you crossed the line, Jim. I mean
Yep.
Saul, you
Yeah.
crossed the line.
You crossed the
Like,
line.
oh man,
Dude,
and the
oh
way
my
it
gosh.
concludes, the way it like loops back and becomes a sequel to Breaking Bad towards the end, like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, good shit.
Good
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
good stuff, good stuff, good
Smiles.
stuff, good stuff. Smiles.
Sorry, we're talking about cartoons.
Yeah, we're talking about cartoons,
Superman.
yeah.
Superman, great. Justice League, Batman Beyond, the spiritual, well, literal sequels, but they don't advertise it that way. It's very
Mm-hmm.
loose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Spider-Man. Hi. I was
Oh my
just
gosh, Spider-Man,
talking.
hi.
Okay, Tenchi said I could talk about Spider-Man. I don't think the Spider-Man cartoon aged very well, but then again, it's very hard to be in the same conversation as Batman the Animated Series. Like X-Men was definitely very ambitious. I loved what they did with the show, and the sequel's amazing too. But I feel like Spider-Man is not as good as people remembered it, especially all the reused animation. Like, the use of music is horrendous as well. The music never fit the scene. Again, just it seems like there's it seems like whoever did the music for Spider-Man eventually worked on Four Kids. It's That's how bad. That's how low of opinion I have for the way they use music in Spider-Man. The opening is a banger though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man Unlimited, I love the animation and the designs, but something about it just didn't click. The idea of Spider-Man, the suit looked amazing. The idea of Spider-Man going to like Counter Earth to fight other new characters, furry characters, like real great. I just don't think they stick the landing, but man, did it look good. It looked good. The contrast, the way how even though it's daytime, everything always had a dark, hard shadow on it. Like lovely, good stuff.
Good stuff.
What were we talking about? Power Rangers came out, live action again, huh? For those of you who don't know, David Bosco voiced Mako, and Kay Skull went on to voice Leela. Just a little story. Is Babinka also an animator?
No, I am an artist and I'm an art historian. I've tried to
Mhm.
dabble in animation with that one app, Procreate, but not yet, not yet. But thanks for asking.
Not you will one day. I got
One day.
I got Big Ham VT using Flash, and I'm giving her like Flash tips, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're a
Ooh.
genius. I'm like, that'll be $500, please. But Babinka is a huge animation appreciator, art appreciator.
Yeah,
You guys even follow?
I love
Yeah,
animation.
Warner Bros. I told the story about how Warner Bros. Slighted me for
Mm-hmm.
the umpteenth time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I really need to. I'm gonna go back and watch that show I worked on and like reverse search and see if I worked on the same show as Doobie 3D. I have to know. I need to know.
Now I'm curious.
Unrelated. Unrelated. Did you know that a mere like less than 24 hours after Amelia Watson debuted, unrelated to the topic of Doobie
Unrelated,
3D,
yeah, I know that's nothing to do with what we're
less than
talking about. Yeah,
half,
yeah.
less than 24 hours of when Amelia Watson debuted, I like I did a Amelia Watson fan art, and she replied to it, and I thought, oh, I got noticed. I got
She
noticed by the
noticed you.
person managing her account.
Wow. But the person
Of
managing,
how
I just realized what you said. Like,
I hope it was her, but I drew her as holding the Yu-Gi-Oh card, Moki Moki King. What's her favorite card?
oh, there you go. Why does
Two
that
degrees
sound
separation
familiar?
from Doobie. If I ever get to talk with Doobie 3D, I need to know, like, so is your younger brother older than you or younger than you? Because at one point, no, I'm not gonna answer
Oh my
that.
god.
I'm just seeing some discrepancies. Is brother a code for something else I'm unaware of?
Ah, you're one of
Anyway,
those.
Ame has used her current BGM. She had this is a banger song. It's also royalty free.
That's the key.
But I would recommend if you want to watch. cartoons with like subtle adult jokes, not so subtle adult jokes in them, give any of these shows a watch. Especially Animaniacs. Animaniacs so popular, they rebooted it and made new episodes on Hulu, which is why no one watched it because it was on Hulu.
It's got stuff. You know, Digimon's on Hulu.
I love Hulu. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Give me
gosh. Hi,
reruns
Hulu.
of The Office or whatever. Is The Office on Hulu?
I don't know. It keeps changing. It was on Netflix, now it's on Hulu, now it's on Shmoob, and then it's on Oob, and then it's on Boob.
Tenshi's probably not here, but I started an animation of her doing the bark because she was talking about it, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it on time. Good thing she's not here to hear that.
Yeah, it's on Poob.
MTV
Get
cartoons?
Poob. Bro, it's literally on
If
Poob.
you get... Oh, crap, she is here. If you guys ever get a chance, if you love Beavis and Butthead, Daria, King of the Hill, they're all sort of in the same universe made by one fella named Mike Judge. I'm going to quickly just go over these. Giant Bravo, Count Chicken, Dexter's Lab. 3 key creators came from Dexter's Lab. Well, I mean, the main creator, Gendy, went on to do all these amazing shows. Craig McCracken, Powerpuff Girls. It's a legendary show, legendary run. The reboot, not so much. It broke a lot of rules that he established because it just you think you want to see like the girls do a full head rotation, and then you see it, you're like, oh, put it away. Never mind, I don't want to see it. Like the girl should only be seen in like 4 angles only. That was the charm of the animation, and like whoever was in charge of the remake didn't understand that. But he also worked on Foster's and Wander Over Yonder. Kid Cosmo was only on Netflix. It didn't do so hot.
I didn't hear too much about it.
What if a bunch of kids had Green Lantern rings? There you go.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So Seth MacFarlane came from Dexter's Lab. He was an animator on this show, I believe. Created Family Guy. A huge legacy of media coming from him. Amazing. Adult Swim shows, South Park, real great. And then we talked about...
And then we
gushed about Digimon for a while.
We talked about Digimon for a while because we both like it a lot. So.
A lot.
Yeah, it's just so good. But also Futurama, Venture Brothers is really good.
Yeah. Venture Brothers, what a show.
What a show.
You know how people say how One Piece is too long and I don't want to start One Piece? Like, yeah, Venture Brothers is equally as long. And like certain episodes, so it's not all in seasons. There's like movies in between. There's like a music video that bridges like certain episodes because they work on a music video in an episode and then you can actually watch it online.
Dude, it's just so good. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, so meta in a way too.
And you walked in when we were going to talk about Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
A very troublesome show with a troublesome creator. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, and like I said, I didn't know that they were a cat and a dog for the longest time, and like eventually you do see the Chihuahua, but then it's like, oh yeah, wait, which one's Ren and which one's Stimpy? Ren is the cat, right? No, wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, Stimpy, you idiot. Stimpy's
the cat. Yeah, okay, Stimpy's the cat. Ren is the dog.
Just remember the phrase, Stimpy, you idiot!
You idiot!
And you'll get it.
That's another one that I didn't, like, this and Cow and Chicken I didn't watch a lot because of how gross it was. And, like,
yeah.
But I think, like, that just goes to show how, like, the quality of, like, the drawings that they made. I can't watch,
Funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Funny you should mention Cow and Chicken, because Cow and Chicken and Ren and Stimpy both have banned episodes.
They're not, were they made by the same person or the same group?
No,
or are they completely different?
People with the same vibes.
Ah, okay.
It wouldn't surprise me if they had certain animators from the same show, but yeah. Oh, you know what I didn't mention? I didn't mention how Rocko's Modern Life had a indirect sequel called Camp Lazlo on Cartoon Network.
Oh, Camp Lazlo,
featured Heifer.
Yeah.
Like Heifer grew up to be a camp counselor and was featured in an episode.
Wait, really? Or
yeah.
Wasn't that a different cow? Or I remember like the...
It was implied. Oh. It was implied that it was Heifer, but it was a different cow. But it was a one and done gag.
I see.
Eagle-eyed viewers were like, "That's Heifer."
Yeah, I definitely remember Camp Lazlo. That was around the same time as Foster's, I want to say, right?
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
Some Cartoon Network knew that they had a talented creator on their hands, and they wanted to scoop them up.
Yeah, there you go.
Fun fact: Adventure Time was first pitched to Nickelodeon, and they turned it down.
You know, like, I watched the pilot of Adventure Time way before it got... This is gonna make me sound so hipster, but like I watched the pilot like the day before someone took me to Anime Expo for the first time in like I want to say either 2007 or like sometime around that. And I remember like we both watched it on YouTube, like a very rudimentary YouTube, and like it was so funny. And then eventually it got big as like Adventure Time, and I still remember that pilot.
So you watched it in between parts 2 and 5 of Naruto episode 3, cut up in 3 parts, right?
Yep.
It was of that era.
Exactly.
Hey, remember when we said we wouldn't talk about anime?
Anime? What's that
So-
doing in our talk about animation?
I don't know. It's pretty weird. Listen,
it?
guys, late 90s, you could not avoid anime. It was a slow burn. It was coming, and you guys didn't know what was coming your way. Because I'm gonna sound hipster, but I watched a lot of Dragon Ball before it aired on Toonami. And before it aired on Toonami, it was on UPN Channel 13, the Ocean dub.
It was!
Yeah.
It was!
DBZ and Sailor Moon were both like on TV.
They were.
When I was in elementary. Years later, they were redubbed and brought onto Toonami.
Mm-hmm. And I remember both. I think you probably remember the Ocean dub. I didn't watch it as much, but I watched the Deke dub for Sailor Moon, and that was crazy because.
Hey, no swearing. No.
I said Deke. I said Deke. Because I remember one of the characters straight up had like a Brooklyn accent or something. Like, oh my God, Serena.
Oh yeah, the best friend.
Yeah, the best friend. Yeah.
What can we say about Toonami? Toonami's like that cool uncle that like hooks you up with cool media and things that your parents don't want you touching. But the initial, yeah, they had Tenchi Muyo before the 2000s, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, heavily censored, but like
Actually, no.
Actually, not heavily.
No, Tenchi Muyo was 2003.
Yeah, that sounds about
they
right.
did this thing where they put like a black bar over the nudity to imply they had bikini, like an outlaw star.
No, they edited whole bathing suits on the girls. I remember because I didn't realize that it was edited till like much later.
Cowards. But what was your memory of Toonami? Was it Steve Blum voicing the chubby robot?
Yeah, I was gonna say Steve Blum. How did you know? How did you know it was freaking Steve Blum?
Because he voices everyone.
He
Steve
voices
Blum
everyone.
And Optimus Prime voiced the narrator.
Yeah,
he was such a good narrator.
Coming up next, Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, but also like
Peter calling.
Yeah, but there was also that overarching plot of like when Tom won, like there was like I don't know, an invasion, and this was all happening in between each of the shows too. There was like an overarching plot with the ship. Tom dies.
And he had this little like pixie companion as well.
Yeah. And I just remember like that one shot of Tom 1 dying, like with like in like a bunch of goo or something, and then there's Tom 2. Yeah.
He came back and he was buff.
Yeah, he was.
He took Ozempic or whatever it's called.
Whatever it's called, exactly.
I wouldn't know. I just exercise. Online tie-in? No way. Man, Toonami was just really, really good advertising, real good editing to hype you up for the shows.
Yeah.
So yeah, DBZ, Tenchi Muyo, Gundam Wing, Sailor Moon. You know what's not on here? But I think it was after the 2000s. Freaking Hamtaro.
Yeah, that was another show that started off like when I think we're probably around the same age, but in elementary school it was on like. I remember it was airing right when I was getting ready for school, so I never watched an episode because it's like, it's time to go to school. But then, yeah, it eventually got to like Cartoon Network.
And they took a real big risk on that one. Like, I don't see the same audience for DBZ sticking around for Hamtaro, but I stuck around because it was cute.
It's cute, yeah. And you know, people who like DBZ will like what was the name of that one hamster with like the hard hat? It's like Boss or something. Boss Man? Yeah, Boss, something like that.
Did you notice they gave that one Chinese hamster a southern accent? Like, come on, guys.
No.
I don't know any people who live in the South that use an abacus. Come on. And he looked like this all the time. You went from one racist caricature to another one. Come on, do better.
Oh my God. No, I didn't. I gotta say I didn't notice that, actually.
He had a red apron on and abacus. He was always doing math and crunching numbers. Come on, that's southern behavior. Gomez VS was also Hamtaro's owner. That's adorable. Oh yeah, and Inuyasha. Do we even talk about
Kagome?
Toonami, like Toonami on Adult Swim?
Adult Swim, yeah.
When did they do that? I know they had Midnight Run. Where they had like Gundam
you're
Wing.
right, yeah.
They could say things like "damn,"
Mm-hmm.
"trigun." I don't follow hipster. I watched Dragon before it was on Toonami. Smiles.
Smiles.
Southern China. Oh, that's Canton. You're talking about Lazy Panda. What else was on Toonami that you really adored? Because there's again,
There was
it's
so
not pictured
much.
on here. We're trying to keep it to the 90s, but you know,
Do
when
you?
you're excited about something.
I never really watched it that much, but do you remember Ronin Warriors?
I did. That was also on UPN Channel 13 before
It
they aired it
was.
all. Yeah.
But I just remember like the villains came from like the Nether world, but for some reason like I didn't know about the country called the Netherlands, so I remember when learning about it in history class, I was like, "Oh my god, the Netherworld is a real place."
Oh my god.
I didn't know.
Apologies.
I didn't know. I was a cub.
Apologies to people living in the Netherlands.
I was small.
Anyway, you know what? Mr. Sophos right. They had Transformers Armada, which aired around the same. It aired concurrently with He-Man. They had a real good He-Man reboot with real good animation. It's just too bad both of those shows were like they're dragged on.
That sounds familiar,
It was-
but you know what
The transformations were real good.
they played retro not I was gonna say retro anime. They played retro Western animation on Toonami occasionally because you just reminded me that they played
That's right.
Thundercats.
Yeah, because they were like they were the cool uncle that kept on like showing you awesome stuff. Metabots. Oh yeah, they had Zoids. They had
I thought Cubix
think they
was
had-
Fox Kids.
I'm trying to remember which Zoids because I know there's Zoids in the fantasy universe with Liger Zero, and then there's the new Zoids.
New
where,
Century? Wait. Yeah, there's the
New
one.
Century, and then there's the one afterwards. There's the third season where they're like the police force or something real stupid.
Chaotic Century.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chaotic
there's one
Century.
where they're in a war, and then there's one where it's just like tournaments.
Yeah,
And
the
I-
tournament one was the one they aired the most, and like how many more upgrades can you give the Liger Zero? Come on, you guys.
I taught you German, you know, Panzer,
I guess.
Liger, the other names.
They also had they also had a lot of Gundam shows aired for the first time. They had Wing, but after Wing,
Oh.
I don't think anything they showed afterwards reached the same heights as Wing.
I was gonna say, I thought
They
you were
had
gonna say
Seed,
was
original.
good. Yeah, Seed, 8th MS team, because that one is really good, but you're
Mm-hmm.
right, it doesn't reach the same like height of popularity.
I'm trying to approach this objectively. I have very strong opinions about the writing in Wing.
Mhm.
There's like glimpses of greatness in there, but it's all muddled by Relina and like this very confused plot. I don't know where they're going with this. Do you know what Wing did that I'm really surprised I didn't like appreciate it more? It had a real strong anti-AI stance.
Oh
They
yeah.
eventually had, like, Automated AI robots and like, no, you can't have robots fight wars. War would be meaningless. Like
Oh my
this is
gosh,
an
you're
episode of Star
right.
Trek.
Because that was
Reminds me of-
the Zero system, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
just a zero system. That was ironic. Oh boy, we can't have AI fight our wars. Anyway, let's use AI to bring out the animalistic part of ourselves. Go berserk. Like, which
Dude,
is
but-
it? AI good or AI bad?
The line delivery on some of those was so good because what was it like Hero saying like to Catra like I put the Zero system in the Sandrock and like there was something about that was so funny of like you what or the
characters will do whatever the plot needs them to do. Like you
Mhm.
need Hero to be a spy. Okay, he's a spy now. You need him to be a mechanic. Okay, he's a mechanic. You
Yep.
need him to install an OS. Okay, whatever. He's just
Mhm.
good at everything at the age of like 14. I hate
Mhm.
it so much.
Dude, Jin Dance has also mentioned G Gundam during that time.
Yeah, G Gundam.
That one
Base.
was that one was fun. That was
Yo.
like I know it's full of stereotypes and like I feel like kids
Base.
nowadays wouldn't see kindly to it, but it was also very like stereotypes aside, very hot-blooded. Very like
It is,
I don't know,
yeah.
very pumped, you know. Mare,
Um,
Bobobo.
I bo.
Yeah, Bobo.
My ex-girlfriend in high school hated that show for passion. I don't want to talk about that
Really?
show.
It's
No,
so
don't wanna talk
fun.
about the show.
Okay.
They also aired Gundam Seed. They took out the part in the opening with the girl that's leaning backwards and she's well endowed. Never mind.
Anyway,
Gundam Seed.
yeah, Gundam Seed, you know. That one.
Another thing they did. So on Adult Swim, they showed the more mature Gundam shows. They had 0083, Stardust Memory. They showed Char's counterattack, but they never showed us Zeta Gundam. Like, what are we doing?
I
Like,
know, what are we
we're
doing
part
here?
skipping. Returns in. Oh yeah, they had JoJo. Wait,
No, Wait.
We're going way ahead now.
Yeah, I was like, I think they did, but like that's much later. I want to say that's like
We're going beyond the 90s.
we are. Gundam Seed was super 2000s emo. It kind of was.
It was. People are rediscovering now or people are discovering TM Revolution for the first time
Yes,
because he's wearing that
he's
weird
wearing
strap outfit that he used to, from twink to DILF body.
Dude, yeah. I think it's because he showed up on what is it the
The Hot Limit.
no well he's saying that, but he showed up on that one show where you only have one take. I think it is called like one take or something like that.
But yeah, sorry, Chad. I know I can really get into when I talk about Gundam. I can really get into it. Anything else about Toonami you want to talk about? It's just one of those programs.
Yeah.
That,
Now, one thing I will say about Gundam, specifically Wing, is that I feel like it has the same reputation as Digimon Adventure has. Whereas, like, if you're an overall Digimon fan, I feel like a lot of people are tired of like the adventure pandering. I'm not one of them because I love adventure, but I totally get it. I totally get how people are tired of it. But I think because Gundam Wing is so big in the West specifically, there's a lot of Gundam Wing pandering, especially for like nostalgia bait. Like I'm thinking specifically of like there was like an Overwatch collab, and I only know about this because Beans loves Overwatch. But like they did Gundam Wing, but not like original Gundam, not like they didn't do
they did the same thing with Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Except I think they had other choices, but definitely like the Wing stuff front and center.
Yep, Wing stuff is always like front and center, and like even I love Wing. I have a lot of nostalgia for Wing. I wouldn't say it's the best. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I guess I get it.
Yeah, I don't have to like it, but I appreciate its importance in history.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found out recently that the Chinese community they love Gundam Seed. I don't get it.
Really?
Are they just into like the NTR? Or... Dude, Gundam Seed is NTR. The show.
It is though. It is. And
hey,
like...
nice Gundam. I'm gonna steal it. Hey, nice girlfriend. Son. I'm gonna steal
it. Yeah.
Hey, Atherin. Nice fiance. Yeah, mine. Hey, Kira. Cool sister. Cool twin. Spoiler. Cool twin sister you got there. I'm gonna date her. What is this like NTR fantasy? They keep pushing. I don't like it.
That's the thing. I didn't really watch it that much. I watched a summary of Seed because I wasn't that interested in it. I'm sorry. Hello? No, we lost him. Class, we lost him. I'm your solo teacher again. Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry. I went to burn a Gundam effigy to appease the Gundam gods. Tomino, I'm sorry. Please forgive her. She doesn't know.
Oh my gosh.
She doesn't know. No, Dougal's Barbaros.
I'll just say that my favorite is 00. My favorite's 00.
I'm gonna tell a story about. This isn't just about Gundam. We're gonna talk about the Sci-Fi channel now. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So Sci-Fi channel used to have anime, but they had movies. They had like Ghost in the Shell. They had Fatal Fury.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, in order to catch up with like Toonami, Adult Swim, and its Gundam success, they aired Gurren Lagann and Gundam 00 back to back. Like, whoa, that's a lineup! Holy cow!
That is a lineup.
You watch it, and they butchered it by editing out scenes to add more ads.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
So, I think about this all the time. Okay, you've seen Gurren Lagann, right?
Yeah.
You would know her?
Yeah. Of course.
Episode 1, Kamna tries to escape with the Tower of Pigs, and him, Simon, and like 3 other jabronis are like they're handcuffed and they're punished, right, by the chief
village
of the town.
Yeah.
Chief.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a real iconic scene. I fucking love this scene so much. I get really emotional when I think about it. There's a scene where the chief is like, "Who's responsible for this? You guys are gonna be punished." And the 3 jabronis like immediately narc on Kamina.
Mm-hmm.
And the chief like lets them go. You hear like the chains like hitting the ground, like, "Hey, sorry, bro. Sorry, Aniki. We just didn't want to get punished. Whatever." And Kamina gets mad. "Hey, I'm not your Aniki. Don't call me that. We're not friends. Get out of my face."
Mm-hmm.
And then it cuts to like the chief freeing Shimon. Like, "Shimon, we know Kamina like egged you on." They skip the entire scene where Kamina is like real mad at the jabroni friends that betrayed him.
Man,
That is such an important scene for the entire show, and the relationship between him and Shimon, and how like the village views the two of them. Like they value Shimon because he's great at digging, can't punish our golden child. Kamina in shackles is more free than those three people who would rather be complacent to the chief. I love that scene so much, and it's cut out. It's gone. It's gone.
Ah, man.
I didn't watch any more because like, what else did you guys cut out for these mattress commercials?
For real though, like for what? For an extra ad? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Shimon's ride or die, exactly. Gundam Double, first episode. They edited out the scene where Sumeragi, the captain of the Ptolemaeus, the ship.
Yeah,
they cut out the scenes of her boozing up. And they're like, oh boy, Captain,
I can't be showing that. Hey, it's a defining character trait. Come on now.
It is. She's a drunkard. That's so important. She has trauma or whatever. I don't know.
Something like that.
But yeah, that's what sci-fi did, and like I'm so disappointed in you, sci-fi. Siffy, I'm sorry, Siffy. Is that what you want to call yourself? Yeah, keep doing Sharknado movies, whatever.
They're on 13 now. I'm just BSing. I actually don't know what they're on.
Probably
13.
What were we talking about again?
Toonami. We were talking about Toonami.
Yeah.
You added a whole bunch of other things after Toonami, though. I don't know what these are. But...
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fall of Cartoon Network.
Oh, I see.
This is Tom in his final form.
Hey, no way. Wait, are you serious?
This is Tom's final form before they canceled Toonami outright.
Why he look like that? Why he look like that?
So I got some inside information. A friend of mine worked on a Toonami like promotion. Apparently they hired someone to manage these programs and these networks who have no idea of the legacy of these characters. So they tried, again, this is just them like shaving away the edges to make it more appealing to kids. And the whole appeal of Toonami was we were watching something we shouldn't be. Brother, this is a harem.
It's edgy.
They showed like all three. They even they committed to their bit. They even showed Tenchi in Tokyo.
Oh my god, you're right. They showed 3 different Tenchi Muyo series. 3 different continuities.
After they aired, I think it was the OVA and then the TV. After they aired the TV first episode, I had 2 friends call me like, "George, what's going on? I'm so confused." Like, I'm like, "You guys, come on! It's a reboot.
Come on now, the doy." No, I actually didn't know.
Cartoon Network live action shows.
Dude, I heard about these. Okay, we don't have to.
The story goes at some point they hired someone who used to work at Disney XD or something related to Disney.
Okay.
And yeah, someone who managed the live action shows on Disney to work at Cartoon Network. Hey, let's inject live action shows into our network. What can possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
So that was like the Dark Ages. I wish I knew more dirt about this topic, but I do not. But it's okay because we are so fucking back. Adventure Time aired in the what year did Adventure Time come out?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, this brought back all the audiences. Cartoon Network. No, let's just do Drake and Josh. See, like some things work for certain shows, work for certain networks who have like a record of this category of cartoons. Oh my gosh, Ozzy Osbourne. Hi.
Get another raid.
Shut out. Ozzy, what were you up to? Holy cow. We're talking about cartoons. I freaking love cartoons.
We're talking about Western animation.
Hello, Dozy. Hello, Goose. Mika, do you care for Undertale? Do you know anything about Undertale?
I've been wanting to get into it. I've been meaning to. I have nothing against it at all, but I just never have had the chance to.
What's stopping you? What's stopping you?
Time. Well, actually, now that I'm...
the sequel Undertale is half off or something.
Or something like that. Is that Deltarune?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I made a lot of funny Muppet animations for Ozzy.
Oh, I recognize a lot of the characters from Undertale, like Sans Undertale, for example. Yeah.
All that stuff. But Ozzy, we were talking about cartoons. Back in the 90s, I was in a famous TV show.
You know, I never finished BoJack. I want to.
How many seasons?
Penultimate season. Like, I finished... How many seasons is there in total?
There's like 6.
So I think we got to the end of season 5. But we're gonna rewatch it because we forgot everything.
It's over half out. Nice. Yeah, I heard the first two. Sorry, we'll go back to Deltarune because I heard the first 2 episodes of Deltarune are free because the creator, the Fox fella, he made so much money.
Oh, Toby Fox.
Can't get past season 2. No, yeah, Toby.
It's so good though. BoJack's so good.
It is. Oh wait, what rhythm game were you playing, Ozzy? I need to like hone my rhythm game senses so I can get back into fighting games. A lot of good fighting games coming out. Avatar: Last Airbender fighting games coming out this week, I heard.
You play fighting games? Do you want to play?
I don't.
Not against me, but against Beans. He plays fighting games.
Beans will crush me. You kidding me? You turned me into Beans.
Depends on the game.
Is that good joke? The 27th. Oh, 27th. Okay, next week. Wait, no, that's this week. End of this week. But we were talking about Simpsons. I just want to look at this panel again. I love Batman the Animated Series. Again, very mature for considering the target audience. This Batman literally gets shot in the leg in this episode. He's like bleeding and he has to make a splint for himself. Like, Jesus, you can show blood on the show?
Like the zoom in on Robin.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh, it's the new one. The new one that came out on the Switch too. Yeah.
I can't with this. I can't with Nintendo. The prices are ridiculous.
This is as cheap as we're gonna get for the rest of our lives. By the way.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Capcom was killing it with the Street Fighter X-Men fighting games. So good. But then they switched to 3D and like, fighting. See, Bozo knows what's up. Hello, Bozo. You've been summoned. The new Avatar Last Airbender fighting game's coming out soon.
Oh, yeah. Any consensus so far on how it is?
How
it's looking.
It's definitely a game. It looks fantastic.
A game. Okay.
So, anime. I think fighting games, they need to hit that broad audience, but still remain complex.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't think, we were just talking about it earlier, I'm a member of STARS. The fact that they went with Resident Evil 1 Jill from Marvel vs. Capcom 1 is, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was insane. I don't like the RE5 Jill, not one bit, sorry. Is that what we're talking about?
Controversial. No, the thing is, I don't know anything. I go to Evo occasionally, and I cheer when person win, but I don't know too much. I know a lot about Tekken.
Did you get a whiff of the smell? That smell of the game?
The smell of the game. Now this thing is Blaze. I can't swear.
What does he say? I don't know. So back when Bleach was released and there were like fan subs, there was that one opening, Tonight, and like no one knew what they were saying, so each subber was guessing the lyrics. Tonight the love is racing. Tonight the love is... I was like, what are you saying? You're English. Stop it.
That's right. Because that whole song is English, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
Fantastic.
It is.
But yeah.
But yeah, I go to Evo, but I understand not the fighting games. I know a bit of Tekken lore, though. And that's about it.
Digimon fighting game would go so hard.
There is a Digimon fighting game. It's Digimon Rumble Arena.
Is that?
It came out a long time ago, like PS1. I'm talking PS1 era, like...
I'm talking 2D. Is it those fighting games that you fight like in an arena, as in like it's a flat ground and there's a 3D plane?
Kind of like Super Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of like that. It's like Super Smash. Yeah, I didn't say I liked it. Like, I just say that it exists. It exists.
If they made a Digimon fighting game, do you think they would respect the levels?
Oh, that's a good question. Like, well, the way they did it in Rumble Arena is that I think you fought as rookie. No. Yeah? I think you fought as rookies and then you Digimon.
No, Megas should stomp anything below them. Like, end of story, period.
Yeah.
Like, we're being lore accurate here.
Night Bozo, I've tried to learn fighting games. I'm just not... Right now, I'm not built for it. But I do have a fight stick. I tried. I'm just not built for it at the moment. But maybe in the future. Because after all, girls can play fighting games. Like that one anime. I think.
Wow. Ozzy was just talking about the Oscar gift. I love it too. Hello, Pepper Jack. Hello, welcome. We're talking cartoons. I shouldn't dox anyone. Tsunami, it's pretty good. Cartoon Network. So at the lowest point, actually, there's like many low points in Cartoon Network, but when they started doing live action shows, like it was really down in the dumps until Adventure Time came out. And oh, wait a minute, cartoons can be fun again and whimsical
Yeah.
and mysterious and be scary. Certain episodes of Adventure Time are very scary.
They
Jesus Christ.
are, yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't watch
And then
it
we have
what's it called consistently, but every episode I did catch was pretty good. Same with what's it called regular show.
regular show has its audience. They love it.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, no one showed up for the spiritual sequel that was on TNT or whatever channel. The one about the adults with a kid that had nothing to do with Adventure Time. But they can talk about weed smoke this time. Smoking weed this time. I haven't watched anything beyond the first few seasons of Adventure Time. Apparently people are making a big stink of all these spin-offs. And like, I don't care. I'm out.
Yeah, I can't say I know too much about the spin-off. I know there's the gender bent version, right? Because that started off as just like a single episode, but then it got so popular that eventually it spawned its own series.
It was the Ice King. It was this one. That's what this is.
Yeah,
it was the Ice King's fanfic.
That's right. That is how that started. I forgot about that.
So if you ever watch Adventure Time and you wonder like, oh, this is a sad episode. Oh, why am I crying? It's a Rebecca Sugar episode.
Oh, of course.
Just putting that out there. And I feel like these other Adventure Time shows are carrying the torch. I'm not that interested in them. There's a new one coming out that's back to basics, but it's animated in like Flash puppeted style.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think a lot of people like that style. I think people finally fans understand the difference between hand drawn and like puppet style. Thank goodness, God.
Ah.
They don't use the word flashy anymore. They just said puppet style.
Puppet style.
Puppet
okay.
style, bad. Whoa.
Well, as a non-animator, how would you, or because I'm a non-animator, how would you explain the difference between the two, hand drawn versus puppet style?
I would describe it as, for hand drawn, every frame is a new drawing. Sure, you would have a still frame with a talking mouth, just a mouth flap, that's fine. But puppet animation would be shows that are trying to be ambitious, but because of the limited budget, they have to reuse the rigs over and over. When it's 3D, 3Ds are technically puppets too. They're 3D puppets, but no one cares because the camera can be in interesting locations. But when you watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, like it's always like the same angle. They can't do anything too complex with it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same walk cycle since episode 1 that they're recycling.
That's what you mean. Okay.
It's the same like mouth flap that they're reusing, and I've worked on shows that are like that, and it's fine. I've worked on shows where we have to redraw things every time, and like my hand, ow, I'm dying. But oh, was it a beautiful show? People loved it.
Ah, so basically puppeting is more, or puppet style is a little bit more cost effective then, isn't it?
Think of it as Archer, etc.
Those are great examples.
Or something. Yeah.
Those are great examples. Thank you, Jin.
I used to love Archer.
Me too.
Until they went into space, and when you go into space on Mario Galaxy, when you go into space, you jump the shark.
Yeah,
you're an idea.
Archer started out very similar to like, I want to say Arrested Development, and the whole like, if you keep up long enough and you get all of the like long running jokes, it really hits a lot harder and funnier.
I started Archer. My first episode was a season 2 episode, and like, haha, okay, this is funny. They're being crass. Okay, who's this arch nemesis? He seems important. Okay, whatever. And then I watched it again from the beginning, and getting back to that episode, looping back, like, oh, this is so well written.
Yeah,
like oh, it's a choking fetish. Oh, of course. Duh.
Was it like he lived as he died, getting shot?
Archer was fantastic.
Archer was so good.
It's too bad everything else that studio has made at Georgia has just not taken off. There's a curse that whatever show you put on after South Park on Comedy Central will always fail.
Oh, like, yeah?
No matter what. Yeah. There's so many shows that try to follow South Park, and they heavily advertised it, but they will always, they watch South Park and then they turn off the TV after they're done. It's sad. This is back when it was, TV only. Now everything is like live streamed or like streaming, binge watching.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, oh god, I had a chance to work on a Metalocalypse film.
Oh, I love
Oh.
Metalocalypse. Like we
Yeah.
listened to the soundtrack. I love the Do you folks like coffee?
I decided to stick with the more stable job at Warner Brothers.
Not
By
Warner Brothers.
there was the characters may have been wearing capes, so it was very well paid.
Ah.
God.
And it's Warner
But it's okay, because
Brothers.
I was in the
Is
same vicinity as Doobie 3D. Haha.
it?
Wait, that sounded that sounded like
Yippee.
stalking. Hold on. I'm gonna rethink that statement. Real coffee
Real
from
coffee
Hills of
from the hills
Columbia.
of Colombia.
Mhm.
Those shows were so good. Well, the thing with all the shows that we've gone over so far is that
Mhm.
you highlighted a lot of the bangers, a lot of the really good ones. Was there any that you would kind of like highlight as like a what were they thinking? Why did they show this? What the heck? Either from like the
Ren and
90s or
Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy. Oh, and Chicken. I did. So there are a lot of good shows that I missed, like Recess.
Oh, that one was good.
I've watched a couple episodes of Recess, and every time I caught an episode, like, oh, these are very well written, well acted, well animated characters. I like this a lot. So
Yeah,
I could never
yeah.
watch more of it. Another real good show. Oh wait, Rocket Power was
Oh my
1999.
gosh, yeah. That and
Every
so Rocket Thorn. I was gonna say Thornberries and Rocket
Wild
Power.
Thornberries.
Yeah, they both had that
Hard.
similar
So
style, right?
it is from. It's right here. This studio, Klasky Chupo.
Yes, 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 yes.
So yeah. See, Jin Dance's knows. They were all animated at this one studio. I heard the studio has been gone for years, but they still kept like the Rugrats mirror on the side of the building.
Mm-hmm.
It's so sad. But yes, those shows, Wild Thornberry, Rugrats, as told by Ginger, thought I'd forget.
Oh my
And
god, I forgot.
what's the Rocket Power? Yeah, those are all from the same studio. There was an episode. There was a movie where Wild Thornberry and Rugrats crossed over, and the dog
There
from Rugrats
was.
was voiced by Bruce Willis, and somehow it had different personality.
What? Yeah,
Yeah,
they all look like that. That's true.
yeah,
I think All
and
Real
it's very.
Monsters too is another one, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah,
Yeah.
I might have been Class B, but that was also a real good show. That's another. That I remember playing the Sega Genesis game. That game was fun.
I'm
But
trying to remember. Didn't Klasky Chupo also do the Simpsons, but when it was shorts on the Tracy Ullman show,
I would believe that. Yeah,
right?
I can see it. It was there's definitely some early episodes of Simpsons where the animation was really unique for whatever reason. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if they took over for those episodes. There's actually a couple episodes of Evangelion that was animated by Studio Ghibli, and it's very
Oh.
obvious. Like the one where Asuka has to put on the diving suit and go into molten lava. I believe that was
Oh.
animated by Ghibli. Well, you can tell in the eyes and
Yeah.
in the way they draw the mouths. You cannot hide the studio in-house style.
Mm-hmm. I gotta
But
go
those
back
are a
and watch
few.
that.
You should watch Evangelion, but just a TV show. Can can we finish this stream by me talking? Hello, Jack. Can we finish this stream about me talking about some of the things I've said to my students that I probably shouldn't have?
Yeah, I mean, like, so if we talk about like the whole reason why we wanted to collab is you were telling me that you got like a
Clout.
teaching. Well, also I'm an educator. I work in education, and now you're an educator as well. And
Uh,
if you want my feedback on how you were as an educator, I'd say 10 out of 10. Would
oh,
collab
okay.
again. But yeah, we could share some stories, or rather, you could share some stories about how how's
You don't talk to your students about anime? I don't believe it. What?
never I've
What?
never asked. Go ahead and ask them. I've never once talked about anime ever, especially not Digimon Adventure 1999 ever
Mm.
ever. Would never do such
Wretched
a
top
thing.
picture. Jack00, not to out him, but he's also in the animation industry, but he's currently working. And like, ooh, his stuff is good.
Nice.
Uh, we were just talking about all this cool stuff. Oh my god, X-Men, Power Rangers. But
Mm-hmm.
the very first day of class, I want to seem cool to my students. So I asked them, what is your favorite cartoon, or like what influenced you to be an artist? It could be Western or Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And the morning class, they were all like, "Oh my god, you guys like what is it? The Busy Pop stuff, like
Oh, that's
so
right.
Lost,
You were telling
Lost
me
Cause,
that.
Lost Cause. Well, some of them like Gravity Falls,
Okay.
which is like, okay,
Okay.
well written.
Yeah. Okay.
A Disney show with some bite, with some horror elements. I like it. I
Yeah.
dig it. The second class, much larger, like 15 students. The very first student said Gurren Lagann, and I was like, what? I was like
Okay.
shocked.
Okay. Based. Okay.
And I saw their, I think I did use the word based. I saw their art and like, oh, you are Gynax pilled. You are
You're
anime pilled as
Gynax
hell.
filled. So he likes
The
Inferno
last
Cop. Does he like
she did
Inferno
like
Cop?
Inferno
She
Cop.
likes Inferno Cop? Let's freaking
Did you
go.
just assume their
I
gender?
did. It's bad, I
Oh my
know.
god.
I know. I
No, it's
apologize.
fine. It's fine. But they're very talented, but they're also very humble, which is like, oh my god, which is like stark contrast to me who clowns on my students. But the last student, she liked Evangelion. I was like,
Okay.
what? Oh my
Okay.
god, emo cloud, what are you doing? I asked them the TV series or the movies, the rebuilds, and she said, just TV series. I thought,
um
yes.
based.
So you're gonna only watch the Evangelion TV show, right?
I've already watched the entirety of Evangelion. I'm
Okay,
not watching this
okay,
for the
okay.
first time, but if we're talking about a rewatch, then yes.
All right.
Like the
I
episode
have a
where
lot.
Shinji and Asuka have to like sync up together, essentially.
The one that influenced that episode of Teen Titans.
Yes, actually. I'm surprised you didn't
Yeah,
talk. What year was Teen Titans?
2000, post 2000s,
Ah, okay,
I
okay,
think.
okay.
I don't have a strong opinion about that show, but then again, you need to rewatch the second half
That's
because I
good.
watched
Yeah.
the first half and it doesn't have that. It How do I describe it? How many seasons were there of Teen Titans? The original, not
Oh,
go,
that's a
not go to
good
the polls.
question. I want to say like I thought two. It might be more, but I thought it was
So
relatively short, wasn't it?
when I watched it, it felt like we're in the second season of something already. Like, where's the backstory for these
Oh,
characters? Like,
yeah.
what? Why is Robin emo? What is the deal with like? What's the deal with
Raven.
Garth? Raven. We
Oh,
know Raven's
Beast Boy.
backstory.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They overdeveloped Raven. Raven had enough
Had
like
a
character
lot.
development for
Yeah.
like for the entire cast. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't dive in. When Cyborg had an episode, it was a damn good episode,
It was
but it
good.
wasn't
Yeah.
like I needed more.
I kind of
Does that
like
make
that.
sense? Like,
That yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I kind of like that it was kind of a cold open that they didn't go into their
yeah.
backstories immediately, but they eventually did. Like
When they did, it was good.
it was good. Yeah, there were a
Yeah.
lot of banger episodes. Yeah,
But I just need to know, like, are you Tim Drake, Robin? Why are you so emo?
right. And I
Is
think
this a continue?
yeah, and later
Huh?
on it's confirmed to be Dick Grayson. But like I get what you mean.
Mm,
Like it feels like an amalgamation of all of them, and it's not till like Young
yeah.
Justice that you get like the multiple Robins, right?
I have some opinions about Young Justice as well.
Really, I love Young Justice, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen the new seasons.
The Oh yeah, the new stuff. Yeah, new
Yeah,
stuff's not bad.
there's new stuff. Yeah, I just remember they canceled it because what was it like? I don't know if this was sensationalized, but it was something like, "Oh, there's too many girls buying the toys."
They
Like,
had toys.
yeah, well, that was one of the whole reasons why I like the
You
show.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
one of the reasons why Gendy Tartakovsky's mecha cartoon, where's
He had a mecha cartoon.
Symbiotic Titan?
Oh,
Symbiotic Titan was canceled because the toy sales were very low. And
oh,
everyone at the same time around the world said, "What toys?
ah,
What toys?
oh no.
What? Where were they? I'll buy 5 of them right now." So, I think I knew there was a reason why I put Power Rangers here. Power Rangers did irreversible damage to the to the not cartoon, the television landscape because the toy sales were tied in with the production. If
Mm-hmm.
I believe someone was promised a cut of the proceeds from toy sales in order for the show to be made.
Oh, okay.
And because of that, they started doing those deals with other TV shows. So we're not making this show unless we get X amount of profits, X% profits from the toy sales. As a matter of fact, isn't that exactly what's happening with Sony Spider-Man?
I wouldn't
Like,
be surprised.
for
Like,
the longest time, Tenchi, get in here. For the longest time, Sony belonged. Spider-Man belonged to Sony, and they couldn't be in any of the Marvel Schlop films. They were still back then. They were Marvel Gem, but in order for them to like, okay, put away this Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. We want your Spider-Man to be in our Marvel Cinematic Universe. They cut a deal with Sony where, okay, we'll let you borrow Spider-Man. We'll return them to you for a bit. We get a number of proceeds from like DVD sales, toy sales, and from movie tickets. And they had to cut a deal with Sony. This is why Sony has to keep making more Spider-Man spin-off films.
Oh.
Or they'll lose the rights to it.
Oh.
Hey, remember a 90s Nick Fury movie? That was.
I didn't know
that. Was that the one with
that.
David Hasselhoff?
David Hasselhoff.
A lot of cartoons get canceled because of low toy sales. That's what happened to He-Man. That's what happened to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fox Box.
Oh my gosh! What a
Yeah.
blast from the past! Fox Box.
Kirby. What was it called?
Fully
The
Loaded?
Kirby cartoon.
Kirby Fully Loaded. Yeah.
Kinnikuman. I mean,
Oh my
Ultimate Muscle.
gosh! Yeah, Kinnikuman.
I wanted to include it, but that was like the 2003 era.
Yeah, that was like getting
what
into
else did they have?
the tail
Fighting
end.
Foodon.
Fighting Foodon. Oh my gosh! Yeah. And then Jin mentioned no conversation about Pokemon, how it exploded. We touched on it, but it's also because we're more Digimon people.
We are. I respect the Pokemon machine, how they have to churn out game after game, product after product yearly. It's amazing. I respect it, but I see what you're doing. I see a product first and I don't see the art. People tell me that once they go to the Hawaii town, there's some real good episodes again, but like no, we're too far along.
Yeah.
I always talk about, okay, what's that district called, or what's that island called? Where they start doing like the Kamen Rider poses.
Oh, I think Alola, right?
So there's two big animation softwares. There's Adobe Animate, formerly Flash, and there's Toon Boom Harmony. They made they made that Pokemon season in Harmony, and Harmony heavily advertised it. So they can push it on students and universities, and it's stuck. It worked.
Oh, I didn't know that detail.
Harmony is, Jack, are you in here? Harmony is the gold standard now. The gold standard software everyone uses, and everyone's ditched Adobe because it's Adobe, obviously, and it's just garbage day every day.
Also, I just realized from what Mega Dougal said, I got something wrong. So it's not Kirby Fully Loaded. That's the movie Herbie Fully Loaded with the car. The Kirby cartoon is Kirby right back at you. Right? Yeah, right back at you.
Hi, Jack. I'm explaining Toon Boom Harmony and how it's destroyed Adobe Animate's reputation. Even though Adobe Animate like shot themselves in the foot already by existing and being a subpar product.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What would you recommend for someone that wants to get into animation? What program, or because all I have is Procreate, but like, what would you recommend?
Just keep using Procreate.
Just keep using Procreate, okay?
Because it's low investment, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to buy any new hardware for it. So here's the unfortunate thing. Your first animation program is like the first car you've ever owned. Like, you know how it runs, you know how to turn it off, you know when it's being pushed too hard. You know exactly how it ticks, and that's like me and Animate. We're blood brothers at this point. And Harmony is that
forged in fire.
It is. It's forged in fire. Yeah. Harmony is my mean CEO girl boss that bullies me. But I have to go back to her because she pays the bills.
Okay.
I tell my students all the time. Oh yeah, we're talking about students and all that stuff. But yeah, I tell my students all the time, like, God, I wish I was teaching anime. Like, you Zoomers,
you don't know what we had.
Yeah,
you don't know how it was.
I made a 6'7" joke, I didn't do the hand gesture and start screaming 6'7". Listen. I was tactful about it. I was looking at like something that they were. What? That's my bit. Stealing my bit, huh?
Oh, you know me. No, where are you going?
Let's switch sides. You want to
Okay. We'll be over here. Okay, there you go.
Oh, hold on. I gotta bring.
Wait, how do I look on my scene? You're on the tree.
You're cropped out. There you go.
Okay, there you go. There.
Okay, so a student had to change some values on their in the properties, and I said, "Oh yeah, just increase it by 6 or 7," and I
Uh-huh.
had to like 6 or 7, and they looked at me like I insulted them, like, oh, you guys, okay, you're above this, understandable. I'll never make this joke
I'll
again.
never say this again. Sorry.
It was so bad. Someone behind them overheard and were like, "Professor."
Well, that's the thing with being an educator. The moment you say it, you're reclaiming it, and therefore it's no longer cool. And that's how 6-7 dies. You should be
So
flayed. Dang. Okay.
I was testing the waters. I wasn't gonna start making them once like they started laughing. I'm gonna take you back and hold people, Professor.
I've had students that for context for George's audience, I give workshops, so I don't have a consistent class. So I get random students every time, but I had students when I was first starting out, I said bruh. Like that's all I said was they said something dumb and I was like bruh. And they looked at
Bro,
me like shocked. They were like, adults say bruh? And I was like, yes, yes. And
bear
then
seeks.
Bear Seek 7. But another moment was when I mentioned Pokemon one time, and they were flabbergasted that an adult knew about Pokemon.
Mm,
And I was like, but do you know how old Pokemon is? No?
it's old. Do you know what's ironic? You get flabbergasted for hold on. Your students get flabbergasted about you knowing like media. I
Mm-hmm.
get flabbergasted at my students knowing media because I alluded to the Zootopia abortion comic, and everyone was like, everyone gasped, like, oh, everyone gasped and
Very
groaned. I was like, oh,
ballsy.
moving along.
That's so ballsy.
I was talking about how there's like, oh, there's so many ways to like build your career or build your portfolio. You can like work on comics. You can work on backgrounds. You know, there's people who get real famous working on like fan comics, like for Zootopia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I said it in a way that like, you know, I'm talking about that comic. And they knew, and like, oh shit, moving along. I mean, oh shoot, moving along.
Oh shoot.
Can't just say collaborative.
Can't just reference the the abortion comic like that.
I wish Graveyard Cat underscore were here because she's also a teacher, but she teaches the younger children.
Ah, oh,
I
okay, okay.
I want to say elementary school, but I think she's trying to switch careers too. So let's not drag her into this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That comic has a JFK arc. You can't just say
Yeah.
flabbergasted. You know, it's funny. I say it regularly on my channel. Because
Oh
I'm
man.
always flabbergasted. You see,
Uh, back when I played Pokemon, it was in black and white, literally.
it really
I heard that
was.
was a good one.
It
I heard
was.
that was a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it was.
Dan, your chat has jokes.
Right?
My chat just uses redeems and weaponizes them against me.
I could never have an experience like that. I could never relate to something like that. There's a. You know what? Wait. Gotta do this to make sure they don't do any redeems. There we go.
Okay, I see. What
No
else?
redeems.
Do are there posters in? Do you work in like one location and it's the
No,
same
I
location?
work all
I see.
over Los Bincos, so
Damn.
as far south as like Long Beach. I mean Bear Beach, and as far north as like Santa Berita.
There's a place. Well, so there's a place next to my school that sells posters, anime posters. So the first thing I did was I bought a bunch and like took down these old posters at work,
Mm-hmm.
movie posters. Like, okay, I left Snow White, I left Ferngully because like that's kind of a classic.
Yeah, yeah.
But I put up a DBZ poster. I put up a Demon Hunter poster, K-pop Demon Hunter poster, and
Ooh,
everyone was like soy pointing. Like, whoa, I know that
not the
thing.
soy pointing.
I put up a poster of the Soda Pop guys from K. I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
I
I've watched
haven't
like a little bit
either.
of it. Okay, but you know, there's a part in the movie where a bunch of like sexy boys
Yeah,
show up
yeah,
and the
yeah,
girls are like bursting.
yeah.
I put up like the band.
Oh, there's soy jack
Like,
pointing.
yeah, kids, I know what sex is. Yeah, I know what's hip. I know what fujoshis are. Yeah,
I
you're
know
a
for George.
fujoshi.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I am.
Yeah.
That was another
So
thing. Is like I think this might be the last thing. I do have to call it soon because I know. But the last thing I'll say is that one of the students that I taught, I mentioned
mhm.
DBZ. Oh, because it was a lesson about like animals in
Well,
media, and I mentioned the
it's
Monkey
a lesson
King.
about how to channel your ki.
Yes, exactly. No, I mentioned like the Monkey
Oh,
King.
Monkey King.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Monkey
yes.
King, and then I was like, oh, the Monkey King like inspired Goku from Dragon Ball Z. And the one of the students perked up and they were like, "Oh, that's my dad's favorite anime." And I was like, "Oh."
Dragon Ball, huh? I bet he also watches like what's that? Demon Slayer. I bet he watches Demon
I bet
Slayer
he
and
watches
Attack on
Demon
Titan.
Slayer. Hmm.
Pleb. Your dad has
Watch
well,
a
yeah,
real
maybe
anime like
maybe they watched it when it was on Toonami.
yeah, yeah. Watch a real anime like Higurashi or Boku no Boku.
Yo.
Yo, based. Anyway. All right, lastly,
Hmm.
what if I were to say watch a real anime like blank, what is your blank?
Berserk.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
I know it's good luck. I stopped myself from talking about Berserk in class because like I want to talk about media, but I always have to skirt around it because whoa, that's quite a book to read.
It is. It is.
Hmm. Oh, but I have to listen to them talk about VisiPop and what else? Man, they lose it. They lose their brains talking about digital circus.
I watched
So
the first episode. I thought it was okay, but what is
okay,
the big deal? I'm gonna sound like freaking Jerry Seinfeld. What's the
what's the
deal with
deal?
what's the deal with digital circus? What's the thing
I don't
there?
know, but they really love it. Like
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
I tried watching the other shows they had on offer, and when I was watching, like one of them, this was between classes. One of the students said, the professor, can you turn that up, please?" Like, no, no, do your work. I'm doing research. Smiles. I watched
Smiles.
that Knights of Guinevere, which wasn't bad. It
That
wasn't the
one was
worst.
good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the deal with airline food?
What's the deal with
You
airline
can't
food?
forget 2016 Berserk. You know that anime that studio went on to make one of my favorite isekais, but then they like fumbled it at the last like 4 episodes.
They made your favorite isekai Digimon?
No, oh, I forget that. That's also what. Okay, no, I mean spider isekai.
Huh? Oh.
So I'm a
Oh,
spider.
I think I
So
know what you're
what?
talking about.
Yeah, yeah. And the animation was like pretty decent in that one up until like the last, I want to say like 4 or 6 episodes, and then it completely
Mm-hmm.
went downhill. Like
Aw.
I don't know what happened, but it was bad.
Jack, I'm not sure about Saint Seiya. I've watched some when I was a kid. Saint Seiya was also on Toonami, by the way. Like,
It
oh man, bringing
was
all the retros,
all the
retro
retros. I
cartoons.
remember that
Like,
one.
like no one's gonna watch it, but like mad respect for taking that risk and putting a niche classic on there. Same thing with OG Gundam. Like that, there's no
Yeah.
way you were gonna get the same ratings as Gundam Wing. Holy cow!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I
They such.
remember liking Saint Seiya. I don't remember too much, but I remember I was an astrology girly, and I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, they mentioned Sagittarius. Might as well get
The
into it."
American version was Knights of the Zodiac, and they
It
had ran so
was.
far away by bowling for soup as
Oh
their
my
opening.
god, you're right.
Like
Holy
what? Like
crap.
that's a weird
You
needle
unlocked a
drop, but okay.
memory, yeah.
Yeah. See, guys, Toonami isn't just all Gundam Wing and Dragon Ball Z. They put GT on there, the bad dub of GT. They had the original music,
Ah.
but Dragon Ball Z also had the weird soundtrack that they did, the Funimation soundtrack.
Oh,
Original was good.
those were interesting. Those were interesting. I have a soft spot for GT. It was my first subbed anime on a VHS tape from like a mysterious Chinese like
You too, huh?
sub. Yeah, yeah, right.
I knew a guy. I knew a guy.
You know a guy? We might have
Yeah,
even gone
of
to the
course.
same shop. I don't know. I'll ask you. I'll ask
Oh, I
you.
hope not. That guy hates me now.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
producer
Never
at
mind.
Nickelodeon. He
Oh, never mind.
hates me.
Never
I
mind.
have a lot of enemies. Oh my god. 8th MS Team G Gundam 083. Yeah, they had a lot
Yeah.
of good
Mm-hmm.
shows on. They aired the more mature ones on Adult Swim. They really edited 8th MS Team for Toonami. Oh my god. Like, Shiro, your arm shouldn't bend that way.
Was Gundam Wing big everywhere? I want to say in the West. Like in the West, it definitely.
In the West, it
Oh,
was huge.
it was definitely a thing
In
for
Japan.
Filipinos. Yeah. Now that I think about it.
Oh. I know it's very popular in Japan. So Gundam Wing was so popular in Japan, they tried to make a spin-off that was a novelization
Oh,
the sequel to Gundam Wing
the
was supposed to be a
sequel.
novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they never showed the Gundam in case they want to make a animated version. They didn't want to like commit to any finalized design,
Ah,
and it was
uh-huh.
just one big like everyone was. I can't not use these words, but everyone was cock teased, and we all got blue balled.
Ah, dang. Yeah, because that was the sequel,
Sorry.
right? It was like the kids of the original
Yeah,
cast or something like that. Yeah.
something white snowdrop.
Tears of the something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Tears of the Kingdom. No,
Tears of the Kingdom.
no, it's out beginnings.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of Fox, Fox had one of the greatest isekais, but they kept cutting it short for football. They had the Vision of Escaflowne.
They did. I barely remember
Uh,
it, but I remember every single episode was like
yeah.
beautifully done.
They skipped the first episode too. I guess they didn't want to show a guy in short shorts in the track team. They went straight to the second episode. Like she's here already. She's already on Gaia. There's robots. Like we're not gonna show the dragon that Vaughn had to hunt.
Nope.
We're not gonna show her using her psychic power, her psychic future sight for the first time to help Vaughn kill the dragon. No.
Nope.
All right, whatever. Okay, it's football this weekend. All right, whatever.
It's the big one.
God.
The Super Bowl. The Superb Owl.
Yeah, that's it. That's fun. It was great.
I think I do have to call it pretty soon.
Yeah. We've been rambling. Do you want to pick someone to raid?
Let me see
You wanna
things
pick our
on my
target?
end. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check out.
Yeah,
What if
buddy.
it were
Thanks
a
to everyone who came to
male
watch.
tuber?
What you're making me raid a male VTuber?
Nah, I haven't actually looked through my thing yet. so,
Okay.
but yeah, thanks
thank
for.
you, Tenchi.
You say your thank yous, and I'll say.
I'm trying
your...
to thank my raiders.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's thank them in the order with which they rated.
Okay. So okay, then
George
George. I mean, why did I say George? Owen rated first. So.
Oh, do us male VTubers all look the same to you? We're all just. Anyway.
Thank you, Owen.
Yeah, thanks, Owen. If you're still here, Owen, thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you for the raid. All right, you next. You got.
Thank you, Tenchi, for the raid. Always appreciate you. And thank you, Ozzy Ozrock, for the. I almost called him Muppet because he has a bunch of Muppet emotes. Thanks for the late/early morning stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Jen.
Nice. And then Jack00, thank you for joining the class. I appreciate you. Yeah. And also
One of
just
these days.
sorry, I was gonna say thank you, George, for hopping on and teaching me more about animation. I feel like I learned a lot.
I think that I helped you connect a lot of dots.
Yeah, you did.
Which is good.
No, yeah, you did.
Critique your animation. Maybe later. How about that? Maybe later. If you come back next stream, I'm streaming next Friday at 2 p.m. PST. If you're here, I'll take a look at your animation because I love animation. But Binka, when's the next time you're going to stream?
Not until after Offkai, actually. So that's probably going to be either earliest is next Monday, but more likely it's going to be next Thursday.
You're going to Offkai? You're not going to the Gundam TCG Set 5 release?
No. I mean, unless Digimon is collabing with Gundam.
Hey everyone, look, Babika's gonna be social. She's gonna go meet people.
Don't remind me. No, I'm excited. I'm excited. If anyone's going off, Kai, I have stickers to offer.
Oh.
Yeah.
You love animation? Oh, what? Bear, you love animation?
I do.
This is the first I've heard about it.
Yeah, it's not like I ever talk about animation, especially not Digimon Adventure 1999.
The good one.
The good one.
All the ones afterwards. Zero Two's fine. Just if you think of it as a very long epilogue, it's fine.
Tamers is fun too. I like Tamers.
I'm halfway through Tamers and I'm like, oh boy.
Ooh,
Can we get to the sad part where Ibmon like is running and finally has determination and his Tamers finally like show him the respect he deserves, and then he becomes like Demimon while running mid-run?
Not Demimon, it's Beelzemon. It's Beelzemon.
That's
but
yes,
boobs, right?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, BL Starmon.
Yes,
BL Starmon. This is where Leomon dies again. Yeah, which one do you mean?
What spoiler?
Spoiler.
Yeah, I have. It's weird because I've watched bits of Tamers here and there, but I've yet to watch it in like one like beginning to end. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
life gets in the way and things get interrupted.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
Yep,
The motorcycle one.
Beelzemon.
Yeah.
Exactly. I can't really decide on a raid target unless you have someone in mind. I have either Big Nose Bug, Ashton Martin, or a male VTuber, Almontes.
We could rate out Montez. I made a real nice emote for him a while ago.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
What's with that coy smile?
Me? I like your
You know,
animations.
smile.
In fact, if some wait, let me do this. If on my
Do
stream,
you?
yeah,
Do you?
yeah, like you're the one that did my what's it called? The stinger, and
I see.
this one lurk. When someone lurks, it plays that animation. And
I'm
when
always
someone
staring at my
raids,
stream.
oh yeah, you don't see it on
I
your
have the
stream.
original. Hold on, I have the Rosetta Stone. Oh wait, well, chat. It's been a nice stream. Let's What the hell is it? Let's transition to our other screen. Do I really not have it? Do I not save
Oh
anything
no,
on
you
here?
don't. You don't.
Oh, do I not? Do I not name your files Bear?
Is it Binka, mayhaps?
No.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for coming. As we went from like this being like a lesson. I was kind of nervous.
Let's transition to the next screen.
I was nervous and it was fun. It was fun. Hey, let me do that too. Oh wait, just kidding. That's not the transition.
You anti-Semitic.
No, that wasn't it.
I'll have you know, I love Rugrats.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Well, thank you. It was fun, yeah. Alright, I will, No! We're not moshing! We're not- You can show that one. You can show that animation. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It's not rigged. No, no, no. Can't you see I'm not rigged? These are great, by the way, for any of the Babinkubs. If you aren't already following George, follow George. Yeah, no rigging tonight. Okay. Yeah, Almontes. Oh, sure. Sure. Aw, thanks. No, I copy all the other artists. Oh, it's not right. No, no, no. Heavily reference. Heavily reference. No. Sick. 90's animation. I don't know, my brain is fried. 90's animation rocks. I'll put it in the chat. 90's animation rocks. Oh, did you already start the raid? Okay. We're raiding. The raid messages at 90's animation rocks. That's it. Alright. Yeah. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Did you do it? Did you